TV up there.
Usually,
Hey, we guys, it's live. We're live. It's a Nice Guy Andy podcast. This is Thursday night. We're live with we got the referee Jonathan Barnes in the studio. He refs for. Tell him where you ref at.
Oh man, I ref all over the place. TCW, Triple Crown Wrestling, TSW, Kentucky Elite Pro Wrestling, and for Terry England over at UCW, the longest continuous active independent promotion in the state of Kentucky.
Heck yeah.
Iron Pro, you know.
hello, Joe Monroe.
Let him talk.
You give me a spot, I'll go.
Let him talk.
That's true. We got Joe Monroe watching us right now. You know, bro.
Podcast. This is Thursday night. We're live with.
You know who the Brotherhood is, don't you?
Oh yeah, I know who the Brotherhood is.
Yes.
That's
Let me introduce my co-host. We got Sean Johns in the house. What's up, Sean?
What's up, what's up?
And we got super fan Johnny Lee in the house.
What's up? What's up? Thanks for tuning in, Daniel Larison.
I kind of slept a little late and I didn't get in here and do my prep stuff, so kind of like the show's kind of being weird right now.
Well, I tell you, Andy, you're supposed to get some sleep before the show.
I know. I did get some sleep. I slept too long, and then
You must have been hitting that good burp.
I didn't get the thumbnail made until just.
Oh,
a few seconds.
Kirkpatrick's watching.
Oh wow, okay, man.
And so is Danny
What's up, Kirk?
Plowman.
Who is it?
Kirkpatrick. That's the one that you said looked like Joe Dirt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he should change his gimmick to Joe Dirt's uncle or something.
Muhammad Jafar, the man that makes these belts here on our table. The man from Pakistan.
That's right.
Shout out to Collar Elbow Brand, one of our sponsors. Also use code Andy10 at checkout. Receive 10% off your entire order.
Sean, you got to talk right into the.
Oh,
yeah, got to talk right into that, Mike. Twist it around a little bit for yourself.
Okay. All right.
No, go ahead. Keep on doing what you was doing.
Like I said, Collar Elbow Brand. Use code Andy10 at checkout. Receive 10% off your entire order.
That's right. And also, if you want some autographs that New South still got, hit up Anthony Presley or hit up the New South Wrestling page and either pay them $25 or you can get a Chelsea Green signed magazine for just $40. A price that you just can't beat, people.
That's right.
Let me tell you. And you, Jonathan Barnes, we especially know your body of work.
Yeah,
Hopefully it's all good.
That's right. It is. It really is. Oh, and Kirkpatrick said, hi, guys.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Kirk?
Hi, Joe Dirt. I mean, Kirkpatrick.
Oh dang!
My
I
bad.
swear, your gimmick is so much like Joe Dirt. You really ought to change your name to Patrick Dirt or something.
Really, Dizzle. Sean got demoted to side seat,
He is sidekick now.
but he's been side seat before, Dizzle.
He spilt the water in the cooler earlier, and we demoted him. He got the carpet wet.
So tell me, Jonathan,
So,
what got you in the refereeing?
well, it was kind of interesting. I didn't even want to go into refereeing. Take you back about 8-9 years. Lost my grandmother, and then the week right after, OVW came to the Russell County Fair, and for 2 hours, I was able to forget everything that was going on in my world. You know, the loss of my grandmother, everything. You know,
Right.
I forgot everything about it. And OVW was had a thing going on called, the Beginners class. So you can go in, take some 10 weeks of, hard training under Matt Capitelli, the
Yep,
season
I
3
know him.
winner of WWE Tough Enough. So-
Rest in peace.
Absolutely, man. I miss him every day. I mean, it's crazy.
It really is.
So I started out, I figured, here I am, I'm 36 years old, and I want to do this, just to say that I've done it,
Yeah.
Well, there's one bad thing about being 36 years old and then trying to be a wrestler. About midway through my training, I did a crossbody, and next thing I know, my body went one way, my knee went the other way. So,
Oh, man.
So I go see the doctor, and he says, hey, no more training for you. You sprained your MCL. And I was like, okay, well, crap. That kind of ruins my my chances here. And then Matt's like, hey, why don't you learn how to referee? And I'm like, okay, well, that's pretty cool. I can referee. You know, I can
That's what I'm
still
talking
be a part
about.
of it, you know. I mean, it's not a wrestler, but hey, it's cool.
That's right.
And he's like, well, let's do it. And from there, I haven't looked back since, man. I mean, I'm enjoying being a referee. You know, one of those things where you think it's just going to be a one and done thing, you know, just to say I've done it, has turned into just my passion, which I absolutely love, because now I get to be the one helping someone else, you know, in maybe my certain situation, forget about their life for 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is.
I hear
You know,
that.
I get to be a part of that experience for them.
Kirkpatrick said, ouch. And thank you for tuning in, Mike Murphy. But yeah, that's great, because it shows your dedication. It shows your passion. That definitely right there earns my respect right there.
Man, thank you, man.
And I gotta say, these guys out here, they probably earn respect for you
Yes,
too.
have. But you don't speak for yourself.
I don't
Oh,
speak
you
for
have.
you yet.
You don't speak for me at
Yeah.
all.
Oh,
I'm older than you. Respect your elders.
absolutely, man.
Got any
That's
questions
right.
for him?
That's the trump card right there. You know,
That's
you gotta
right.
Respect your elders.
That's true. Got any questions for him?
That's on you.
Somebody's.
Me? It ain't me.
It was probably mine. It's off now.
But thanks for tuning in, Casey Murphy. But yeah, Jonathan Barnes, where you been refereeing at?
Oh man, I've been all over the place. Been to Texas, Tennessee, Alabama, West Virginia. Let's see, South Dakota, Iowa, Kansas, Nebraska. You know, like I said, you give me a spot, and I'll take it.
That's right. Hey,
Here in
anyone
Kentucky,
listen?
Man, I love it. You know, if you got a spot for a referee, I'll go. You know?
Anyone listening, there's your invitation. Jonathan Barnes, he'd like to come and rep for you. You were telling us that you'd like to go international.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping to go international here next year.
Oh, that'd be great.
So that's one of my goals that I want to get.
That's a great goal to have. It shows that you want to go and referee for places that you've never ref before.
Oh, absolutely, man. To hear the fans in a different language, that would be
Yes. It's a whole different ball game.
absolutely, man.
And like I always say, you always learn when you go and do things, because that's the best way of experiencing it. Oh, Chris Young said, Jonathan Barnes is awesome. Ref, got the pleasure to work with him in Lancaster, Kentucky in APW.
Oh man,
That's right.
Thanks, Chris, man.
Yeah, that's great. That's great praise from Chris Young, because we saw him at a New South tribute to Gentleman Jim Chadwick.
Ooh,
And-
Kirkpatrick gave us 200 stars.
Oh,
man.
thank you,
Thanks,
Kirkpatrick.
Kirk.
Nice Kirkpatrick.
Thanks, guys.
We love you, man.
Keep the stars coming, guys.
That's
Come
right.
on.
Keep the show. Keep the stars coming.
The show runs on stars, guys. Send them.
Yeah, that's right.
Hook us up. Hook us up.
Yeah, hook us up, Joe Dirt. My bad. We're just kidding, Kirk. Hey, who is that dashing guy that I see on the screen right now? Oh, it's me.
Oh,
Oh wow,
But yeah,
Deep in here.
man.
Jonathan.
Jonathan's full of shit. Yeah.
It's getting pretty deep in here, man.
It's the John.
Is that door open so we can get his
It's the-
ego out of here?
It's the Johnny Lee show right now. Take it away, Johnny Lee.
Yeah, Johnny
No, it's
Lee.
the Nice Guy Andy
No,
podcast
it's
show.
okay. Go ahead. I'll sit back and. Oh, we got some more. We got
Wendy said hello, y'all.
300.
Wendy.
We got 310 stars from Chris Young. What's up, Chris Young? Thank you, buddy.
Oh, and
Thank you, Chris.
Kirkpatrick said you're welcome. They are free stars.
Free stars.
You got to screen that.
Yeah.
I mean, he capitalized it.
Who said something? Wendy said something.
Yeah, she said hello, y'all.
Hey, Wendy.
What's up, Wendy?
That's great, though. We're getting stars. Chris Young sent us 310 stars.
Look at that freaking look at that damn belt. Ain't it nice? Look at
Yes,
it.
it is.
One, there's three of them.
Those are no. That big green belt is the most beautiful belt on the table.
Yeah, it is cool, ain't it?
Look at how it sticks out so much.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chris Young said, "In way I can support the love show. Love it.
Yes,
Hell
sir,
yeah.
Chris.
Hell yeah."
Get over here and vacuum the floors.
We need
So,
a shot back, Chris.
We need a janitor, man.
So Jonathan, what's it like working for Allied Pro Wrestling?
Very interesting. Henry's got an interesting product down there.
Henry's awesome, man. He was
We
in
just
here.
got sent 200
He was
stars
in
with Joe
here.
Monroe.
Who
Joe
who's-
Monroe, thank you, man, for those 200
Yes, sir.
stars.
That's right.
Thanks, Joe.
That's right.
We're gonna be rich after this show.
Yeah, we gonna be rich.
Hey, man, Jonathan must hang out with people with money.
Yeah, he must.
We're
He's
not
the
used
money
to that.
maker.
We're not used to people that have money.
You were saying?
Man, Henry's got a good product down there at Allied Pro, and I mean, it was one of those things where I'm just the B team, if you will.
Yeah.
He's got a great team of referees.
Yeah, huh?
One of the referees couldn't make it, you know. I mean, so you got Peyton and can't think of his name right off the hand. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Peyton's actually part of the podcast.
Yep.
He
Yeah.
calls in every
Wednesday
at
night.
9.
Oh, Henry Shaw's watching. Speaking of
Henry
which.
Shaw, the
Henry,
boss is
okay.
watching. You better watch your P's and Q's,
Oh,
son.
Oh,
My
he said
paycheck
you're paid.
determines-
So Henry Shaw is a great guy. He really is.
Henry Shaw said your paycheck determines your answer, sir.
Well, boss. Seeing as I don't know who I filled in for, that would be kind of hard to answer. I mean, it was kind of a last second, thing, and I just happened to be free on the night, so But I am very grateful for your continued support and your kind and generous, magnanimous. Yeah.
That's a big word.
I had to think of that one for a second.
He's burning them up.
Adam Rose, he
Adam
says.
Rose.
Adam Rose, okay. Yeah. So yeah, he's got a great team up there with Adam and Peyton and
Henry was awesome when he was in here on the podcast. Well, thanks, Henry, for coming again. We'll get you back in here at some point.
We
again.
love you, Henry.
Yeah.
thanks, boss.
Hey, you
You,
always got.
you know all the guys. You know all the bosses.
That's right.
I do know some of the bosses. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got someone else watching. Brian Asbury. Thank you for
Asbury.
tuning in.
Sorry about that.
Brian
Sorry. It's just the way Johnny said it, I think.
Hey, Asbury.
Yeah.
That's
awesome
how you
name.
pronounce it.
That's an awesome name, Asper.
But yeah,
He's gonna say, "Fuck y'all, not watch us no more."
gonna show up.
I mean,
He knock on the door. No.
Kirkpatrick didn't get fit when we called him Joe Dirt.
Oh man, he should definitely change his gimmick to Joe, like a Joe Dirt kind of like gimmick, because like when I first seen him, I was like, Joe Dirt. Because he's got that mullet like Joe Dirt does, and like if he would just call himself like Kurt Dirt or something like that, that would be so awesome. He'd get so many bookings, I think.
he could say that he's Joe Dirt's father and say
And his girlfriend's the tall blonde that comes with him too, right? So
Yep.
in Joe Dirt movie, he had a tall blonde girlfriend. So
Yep.
it's like it just fits, Joe. It just fits, Kurt. Come on,
it really does.
let us write for you, Kurt.
Yeah, we'll write you a good script.
Life's a garden. Dig
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
That's right. That was
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah, Joe Dirt, yeah.
Yeah, you know all you almost know all your bosses, don't you?
Kirkpatrick, you really ought to let us
Yeah.
write for you,
Uh-huh.
because what we do on here is we make jokes, and a lot of time what we do, it happens.
Yeah.
One of our belts has been defended. Was put on the line at New South Wrestling. Zodiac has been defending it.
here.
Multi-states. That's the belt right there. And then we got, and then while watching AEW, actually has a lot of stuff Andy mainly has said
I think Tony Khan's watching. I think
I really do.
he does.
He
I don't know.
also
He
found
won't
out-
say it. He won't admit it. But
He might be snorting.
we know
some coke
Anthony
and watching.
Presley watches. We know Henry Shaw watches. We know Cal Margaret watches.
Yep.
Yep.
We know all these guys.
We know
watch us,
Anthony
so.
Presley definitely is watching.
Yeah,
Oh,
Due
yeah.
South Wrestling is our shit, man.
That's right.
Kyle
Oh,
Maggart's
Kurt,
pretty
Kurt,
awesome guy. So.
Yes.
Cal Maggart's incredible, but he's not very strong. He couldn't open that. He couldn't open that jar.
Kirk Patrick wants to answer y'all. He says, if I got money for every time the Marks called me Joe Dirt over the years, I'd be rich.
Hey, can we get you in here? We're gonna get you on the show, Kirk
Kirk
Patrick.
Patrick, we got to get you in.
Yeah, we definitely got to get Kirk Patrick in. But yeah, Jonathan Barnes, you know almost all your bosses, don't you?
It's good to know who signs your paycheck.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Always.
it's always good to know.
Yes, because if you don't, you might end up losing a paycheck because you won't know who to talk to about it.
Yeah, man.
So who you like working? Who's the favorite boss? Let's gonna put you on the line right here. We'll get you in trouble. Who's your favorite boss to work for?
Anyone that pays.
Anyone that pays. Okay, who pays the best then?
No.
Oh,
Who's the cheap bastards and who pays the best, huh?
I'll hit you up, Kirk Patrick.
Yeah.
He said, book me and I'll be there.
Oh, awesome. So, shit. Go ahead, Jonathan. You got all the good questions.
All right, John Barnes, we know that you have been repping all over the state and out of state. Let me ask you this. Where can you see yourself inside the future besides international refereeing?
Oh man, for me, I just want to be somewhere I can be of some help. Ricky Morton once said that a good referee can make a bad match look good, and a bad referee can make a good match look crap.
Damn straight.
So you know, that's my goal. I used to have a goal of making go to 50 states before I turned 50. I'm 43 right now. I can still do it, but it's not one of my biggest goals.
Yeah.
You know, what I want to do is I want to make an impact for these younger guys coming up. You know, give them something to learn from. Give them something to, help them out. That's my next. That's my
You're
biggest
actually
thing.
teaching refs, right?
Yeah, right now TSW. Whenever I can actually make it back down.
Thanks
there,
for turning
it's
in,
kind of
Donnie
fun to-
Green.
What now?
I'm trying to teach down there
At TSW?
at TSW.
Yeah.
I've also got some other guys that are some other companies that I work for, so I'm trying to juggle everything around to
Uh-huh.
make sure I keep everyone happy. So
Yeah. Are you
Understandable.
working just about every weekend?
almost every weekend. I mean, I've got this week. Let's see, I had that last weekend off. Of course, that gave me an opportunity to go down to Deep South Wrestling and watch Nick Patrick's very last match that he ever reffed, which was freaking awesome.
Deep South, where's that at?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't really cover that far, but we hopefully will. At some
We
point.
hopefully will.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
that's
hoping
great.
Maybe after they hear this, you know, they'll start thinking, you know, maybe they get you some calls up here.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
We'll get-
That'd be
So that would be-
interesting.
yeah.
Oh,
Which
and
actually reminds me, I need to actually send them the link.
oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I did tell them I was going to be on here and I was going to mention them. So.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. And
South
Andy.
Wrestling.
Tell them to watch on YouTube
Shout out
or
to
Twitch.
former
We're on-
WWE,
Oh, even on Twitch, okay.
WCW.
Yeah, we're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're on. You can find us on
On
all kinds
Trovo
of-
as well.
on Trovo on Facebook. You can find us on a lot of the we share to a lot of the podcast groups. Not the
And
podcast
we would
groups,
put them
but,
over.
but wrestling groups.
Yeah.
But the best place to watch us would be Nice Guy Andy podcast page. Follow and like us, like and follow us, and share. We need all the likes and subscriptions we can get on
We
YouTube
sure do.
and Twitch too. Actually, we're trying to grow those two platforms. We're the
Sweet.
biggest on Facebook.
And Kirkpatrick said, by the way, Connie is my wife now. So she went from
Oh
just his
wow!
girlfriend to his
Okay.
wife.
Congratulations, man! Y'all
Congratulations
got
on getting married.
yeah,
Congratulations.
or sorry.
Sorry to Connie. Congratulations to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Sorry,
kidding,
Connie.
brother.
That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, send us that and let them know about us, and we'll make sure to put them over.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deep South, man, was something else. Watching Nick Patrick.
Oh, so you went
Yeah.
down there
Oh, I
actually?
went down there. 5 hours down dealing with Atlanta traffic.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it was worth it.
So where was you at last weekend?
Last weekend, let's see, that was the.
Can't
Wow.
remember. So much.
Yeah, it's.
So much swimming around.
Henry Shaw said, "Poor girl," about Candy. But yeah,
Henry's funny, man.
He really
He's
is.
hilarious.
But I would have also did exactly what you did just to see Nick Patrick's final refereeing match. It was definitely worth it.
It was worth it. You know, he's one of these guys that I study.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
most of the time I'm watching Peacock, right? And I'm getting, you know, I'm watching the old school wrestling, and I don't care about the wrestling match. I'm looking at the referee. You know, wrestling can, you know, be doing all these flips, dives, ducks, dips, dodges, everything. I don't care. I'm watching the referee. Why? Because that's who I am. You know, I want to learn from these guys. So I want to be able to pass that on to others and to gain more knowledge. Now, I would have loved to actually met Nick Patrick while I was down there, but by the time the main event was over and everything was said and done, it was about 11:30, and I still had an hour to drive. So
That's true.
that was kind of before I got to my hotel. So that was kind of like, yeah, Nick got out of there like right after it was over. He just
Probably had a car.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
Somebody's
Kirk-
audio on.
Kirkpatrick said
I keep hearing something.
he said y'all gonna get heat for calling her by the wrong name.
Oh, what? Who?
Yeah.
His wife?
Yep.
You called her by the wrong
Oh, I'm
name.
sorry.
You can blame
We're
Johnny Lee.
sorry.
What's her name?
It's Kandi. I've been
Yeah.
saying that.
Candy.
Candy?
Yeah, Candy.
You said
Candy.
Connie.
Yeah,
Candy.
you say Connie, man. You say
Yeah,
Connie.
you said Connie.
Now,
You
here
said
are
Connie
trying to
the
back
first.
Up, man.
I did.
Yeah, you said
did.
Connie the first time. Candy. It's Candy,
Oh.
right?
I said
Candy.
I said Candy.
No,
Okay,
you
well,
did.
maybe you said
Connie.
Candy.
I heard Connie.
Or maybe her name's Connie. I don't know.
No, it's- no,
it's
don't say it.
Candy.
Can we get the
I don't
replay
want
of that?
no heat. Kurt.
Oh, Mike Murphy said always a ref critique.
Shout out Mike Murphy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, you know. He sometimes posts these videos up, and you know, talking about how guys, you know, need to work. And of course, my focus was on the referee, and I'm always critiquing the ref. And
Yeah.
and it's like, no, guys, here's what you need to watch out for on the, you know, doing all these moves and everything like
That's
this.
right.
I'm like, no, here's what the ref needs to be doing.
True.
That's true. What's up, Joe Gold? The big
Gold.
ticket.
Oh,
He's in the
Joe Gold
house.
is here. Okay.
That's right. Hey, they're all coming in to see you. Jonathan Barnes, the referee.
So tell us a good ref story. Tell us something that was unusual, something that just tickled you to death or made you laugh or scared you to death or something. Tell us something.
Man.
I know you got a good story.
For me or for what I've seen before?
Yeah, whatever you've seen, like whatever a good wrestling story. If you actually being around involved
Okay, so
and being
me being involved.
Yeah.
Okay. I went to Nebraska, and we did a benefit for this girl who has got cancer called Danica, and I pretty much Iron Man the whole show except for one match. So it was the fourth match, and it was a no DQ match. Well, here I go. Everything's going great. Doing everything, you know, the match is going on perfect. All of a sudden, 1, 2, 3, and the guy loses his mind. I mean, absolutely goes nuts.
the guy that won or the guy that
The guy that
lost.
lost.
Okay.
Oh man.
He starts going ape crap crazy. I mean, this dude is just, as he's like, wait, what happened? And I'm like, oh crap. Well, all of a sudden he comes over, and I'm telling the guy, hey, this is the end of the match. You know, here's your winner. This ain't the dude. He comes, takes me, puts my head, boom, right into the turnbuckle.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Instead of hitting the turnbuckle, my head hit right between where the turnbuckle is and the steel cable is.
Ooh.
Boom! I get knocked down. I start feeling my head. I feel something warm. I'm busted open. So I'm like, I'm putting pressure on it. I'm trying not to get it to bleed out everywhere.
Yeah.
He's still going crazy. He's going nuts on this other guy.
Oh wow.
Finally, we get the security out there. Finally, we get all the way to the back, and I'm like, okay, guys, we need to get this open. So I finally get it cleaned up, and it's like, oh crap! Now I've got another match after this.
Did you need stitches?
No, luckily no. It was a nice little scratch, flesh wound, but luckily no stitches were involved. I mean, Mom saw it and she started freaking out. She was,
Man.
baby boy was in Nebraska. She was in Kentucky, and she did not like it too much that her baby boy got busted open. So
I understand that.
So I got something I gotta play real quick, guys. Let me play this.
Oh man, they sent it again.
Yeah.
Did they send you money?
Of course they always send me money.
yeah, they better send you.
They
money.
better because the work
If you're
we're
doing it,
basically
man.
we're basically playing a message from an anonymous person.
They better because the work we're basically playing a message
Right.
from an anonymous person.
I hear a ticking sound.
Is there a crocodile nearby? Is that what it is?
I hear a tick.
Not a crocodile.
Oh, I see what it
Something's
is.
coming up. There's something's coming up. Coming soon.
Yeah, something's come
I
soon.
couldn't see.
I can see on mine.
Yes.
Yep, right there it comes.
There we go.
I couldn't make
It's
it out.
it's hard to make it out.
Lasted so long.
Whoever it is, they're making it known. They're coming. Henry Shaw said, baby boy should have fired back in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just a referee, man. I can't fire back on a wrestler.
That's true. But then again, you could have maybe the wrestler that would pin the guy should have had you back and been like, hey, this ain't gonna fly, and stopped him. Or the security. Matty the Fox, thank you for tuning in.
Matty Fox.
But yeah, that's a great story. You got another story that you could tell us?
Now, one that didn't happen to me, but a buddy of mine, AJ Lucio,
Oh,
who was pretty much my my mentor in a way. Because if it wasn't for AJ, there wouldn't be no referee Barnes.
Right.
And because he's been there whenever I've been at my lowest. So I can't thank him enough for being there for me. Well, AJ, there was a show at OVW, and it was Hearts in Motion or something like this, raising money, and was between who was it? I believe it's the Van Zant Circus versus the Mobile Homers.
oh,
I believe that's who it was. Well, I do remember that Dapper Dan Van Zant had a steel chair, and AJ got in the way of the steel chair.
oh man.
Oh wow.
So Dan just clobbers AJ after the match because they got their butts kicked by the Mobile Homers.
The mobile homers.
The Mobile Homers,
That
Adam Revolver and
Yes.
Ted McNaylor, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds interesting. Those guys sound interesting.
Man
Those
beast,
guys
man.
sound interesting.
They do.
I remember
Oh,
them, but old school OVW.
Those are
when
old school
I watched it
OVW guys.
all the time.
Yeah.
And so AJ is trying to get back up, and out comes Pastor Stu. And Pastor Stu comes up, and he has this whole thing where if he touches you, he was like, be healed, right?
Right.
Well, he comes up, and he's trying to help AJ up. And AJ, he's like, are you okay? Well, he didn't.
Like he wasn't trying to
He
do
wasn't
gimmick.
trying-
he was
he
really
wasn't-
checking.
Exactly. He was just trying to check on him. AJ falls over like he's been laid out in the spirit or
Oh,
something.
man.
And,
Wow.
I mean, it was just something that we just have, me and him have laughed over it so many times. It was one of those things where he wasn't meaning to get healed, but all of a sudden he was healed nonetheless. So,
Right.
and Pastor Stu was like, no. I mean, his expression on his face was just priceless. AJ was like, oh.
So, after getting knocked loopy with the chair, it kind of played a rib on Pastor Stu. I just saying there, that's great.
Yeah, it is great. So, that was AJ taking that chair, man. Talk about a rude awakening.
Yeah, AJ was a beast, man. I mean, he took a lot of beatings from especially Dapper Dan.
Yeah.
I mean, in fact, I can remember the only match that I can remember from one of the showcases that OVW used to do was Dapper Dan versus this kid who thought he was Bret Hart. He comes out, and this is AJ. I mean, he comes out, he's doing the whole Bret Hart kind of strut. The crowd is booing him. And he's facing off against Dapper Dan. Dapper Dan figures out a way to beat him. And then all of a sudden, just like, welcome to OVW, kid. It's just,
Oh wow.
Wow, because he tried acting like he was Bret Hart.
He was like, yeah, look at me, I'm the stuff. And it's like, yeah, no.
Dapper Dan's
Hey,
like,
so-
let me teach
So some of these kids, they will come in and be like, look at me, I'm the shit.
you. Yes,
There ain't nobody can take me down.
Some of them think they're untouchable.
Dapper Dan said, listen here, kid, you about to get a life lesson.
You ain't there yet, kid. Yeah, man.
Hey, it's true,
Oh,
though.
you're old, kid.
So let me ask you something, Jonathan.
Fire away, bro.
What kind of rest would you like to work with in the future?
Man. Anyone and everyone. I mean,
I mean, you did mention a one inside Switzerland.
That ain't what your mama said. Wow.
there's a ref over in Sweden.
Yep,
right
that's
now.
what I
I'd
meant.
love to work with her.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
freaking awesome. I would love to work with Vet Adams down at
There you go.
there we
Deep
go,
South.
Down at Deep South. She is probably one of the best female referees in a long time.
That'd
that
be a
I've
good
seen.
matchup.
I mean, she's awesome. I would love to be able to work with pretty much any.
What local
Yeah.
promotion like in Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana that you haven't worked with that you want to work with that you've heard about and you were like, damn, I want to go down there and work with those guys?
Oh man, I would love to work with Anthony Presley.
Okay.
And
Oh, yeah.
his group.
Do we know Anthony Presley?
I think.
I think you might know him. I'm not sure. Big B Pro Wrestling over in Owensboro. I would love to work with those
Owensboro's
guys.
good. Okay. What's it called?
Big B Pro Wrestling.
Big B.
Yep.
Okay. Write that down, John.
Will.
Big B.
I will.
We'll look them up too. Big B Pro Wrestling, and who else?
Let's see. I think there's Next Gen.
Generation Next.
Yeah, and there's one in Tennessee.
Oh, Next Gen. Okay. And then Generation Next
Generation
down
Next up here. Yeah.
Cynthia.
That'd be great.
Yeah, those guys are awesome down there. They got a big bar brawl coming up on October.
September 30th
September-
and October 1st.
There you go.
You should hit up Anthony
That's why I
Presley.
got these guys here. They think for me.
I know.
That's right. We
They're-
thank for him.
They're awesome, man.
We're all like twins. They finish our.
What's up, Joey Bradley? Bradley.
What's up, Joey?
Finishes my. They finish my sentences. So I
My
can't hardly
bad,
fucking
brother.
talk sometimes. No, you're good.
man.
I gotta have them here because if I was doing this by myself, I'd be like blah 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 all the time.
I mean,
That's not true.
They kind of remind me of Useless Dave from Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. Man.
Oh yeah.
Knows anything and everything about anything you ever wanted to know. I mean, and I
That's
absolutely
me
love
with
these guys. I
wrestling.
mean, that's awesome.
He knows. Sean knows everything.
Yeah, he
about
definitely does.
wrestling.
And I know a little bit of old school history too.
I don't know. I don't know shit.
Hey,
I don't know nothing.
that's not true. You know this guy named Anthony Presley used
I
to
know-
wrestle
I know-
as Scott Storm.
Yeah, I talk to. I
he
can.
talks to Tony
I can make
Presley.
friends pretty good.
That's
So
true.
that's my good part.
That's his gift. That's his gift of the gab.
Yeah, I'm pretty. I'm really close. Lately, been close friends with Scott Diamond. Me and Scott Diamond sat on the damn phone for like 3 hours the other night. Like it
I'm
was
telling
awesome.
you.
Like I was just listening. He was talking. It's like normal.
Yes.
But
Hey,
Yeah.
he's a great guy. He really is. He's
We
awesome.
had Scott Diamond in here with
Austin Diamond.
Austin Diamond.
See, I do it for them sometimes.
Well, I could have done it for him, but
yeah.
I just thought the host need to give him a little taste of his medicine.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But we had we were here till almost midnight.
Have you met Scott Diamond?
Oh yeah.
How about Austin Diamond? You met Austin?
Oh,
Diamond?
yeah.
I met Austin. Yeah.
Oh, Austin
I
is.
sent you a picture of this.
I'm
Yeah,
so
that was,
impressed with Austin Diamond. Austin Diamond is incredible. 15-year-old kid.
And his voice.
Is good on the mic like as anybody. Like
Really is.
this guy, 5 or 6 years from now, will be
Oh my
running
gosh, he's-
running Kentucky wrestling.
When we had him here, he answered something that Sean didn't even know, and Sean's just looking at him like,
I was
"Well,
sad.
look at you."
I was like, wait a minute. I wasn't wrestling inside.
Those guys are going to be in the studio on the 29th, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
On
I know.
29th.
I know a couple
Awesome
things.
show, man.
And thanks for tuning in, Dean Banks. Hey, well,
Dean-
Jonathan Barnes.
Dean is
Yep.
Dean is one of those referees that's been holding it down at TSW.
Oh, nice.
He's been having an Iron Man for a lot of the shows, and I'm telling you what, he is a great referee.
Nice. Thanks for tuning in, referee Dean Banks. Hey, you're bringing all the eyes tonight.
You are. You got a lot of people watching us.
Oh, sweet.
You really are.
Yeah.
Hey.
A lot of people know who you are. Either you're like wanted in states or something, or you're either wanted by the police or people like you.
Hey, now Fiji Wildman's watching.
The difference between in-laws and outlaws is outlaws are wanted.
Yeah. What do you think about the studio here? What do you think
Man,
about?
I love it, man.
Yeah.
This is a nice setup. I mean, you got the whole UFC vibe going over there
Uh-huh.
behind the guys, and then
We're right back.
Look at,
course.
this is all me up here.
Absolutely.
That's right.
My shit. Drew Dillinger was on the phone with us last night, and he was like, "Ah, damn! I wish I was there, man. I wish I was there." We had Baby Loaded in here, and Baby Loaded just is.
He was roasting wrestlers on the TV.
Hilarious, man. He was like he was making. I love that guy. He's a really good local rapper too.
Hi, Hostile 859.
That's my boy Hostile Huddle.
That's right.
He actually manages Spencer Diamond, which is a local musician. We're gonna get those guys on the show at some point. And
Really are.
Hostile's been back rapping too, so I'm gonna get him in here.
Hell yeah. Hey.
Those guys are awesome. Actually, was on Hostile Huddle, like my first podcast. I actually went down there and co-hosted with him when I was first starting the podcast, and Billy Hostile, he taught me a lot about podcasting, and I owe a lot to him because I would have learned it. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't have learned it without him, but I learned it so much quicker without him. And I really appreciate it, Billy. When you get a chance, man, come on back on the show. Come on the show. You ain't been on
Hell
my
yeah.
show yet. He was on my show one time. Me and him sat down in my basement and had a really good conversation. So he was real cool.
Fiji Wildman, thank you for sending us 200 stars, my man.
VJ, what's up, man? Thank you, buddy.
And Kirkpatrick said, Austin's going to be very good.
Keep those
Yeah.
stars coming, guys. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's right. Kirkpatrick said Austin's going to be very good in 3 years when he's able to work in Kentucky. I've seen him wrestle on the show in West Virginia, and he's good now. Hey, that's true with Kirkpatrick.
He's only
very good.
15, man, but
And he's undefeated.
he's undefeated. He's only 15. He's going to be a monster. He's already like what 6 foot?
Yep.
Almost 6 foot tall right
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
And,
I feel so old whenever I see him. It's like I remember you whenever you were this tall.
Yeah.
I know,
It's like-
right? Oh, and Hostile said, big news. Yeah, I got a single dropping on October 1st.
Yeah. I got a single.
sweet.
Hey, come on and play it on the show, man.
Yeah, we'd love that.
We'd love to have you come on the show and or send me a copy of it and I'll play it on the show. It don't matter who's on the show. We'll play October
That's right.
1st. We won't be. That's a Saturday night, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the second night of.
You got to drop your singles on Thursday, man. Don't you know anything? Like all the new
Yeah.
movies come out on Thursdays. We got to
That's
shop.
right.
You got to drop stuff on Thursday nights.
That's right. Andy knows he's got to download. But yeah,
not too down low though.
Yeah, not too download, but enough right here in between. But hey, you got a lot of people tuning in tonight. They want to know what the referee Jonathan Barnes was up to.
Man, I know October or tomorrow is the Casey County Apple Festival.
Okay.
Oh,
So
nice.
Down there in Liberty, Kentucky, TCW. Oh man, they're bringing in. They've got a lumberjack match.
Who's
And,
who's all on TCW? Can you tell us like the some of the wrestlers that really impress you in some of these because we don't know everybody, but let us educate us. Let us know who's in these who these in programs are. Who you like being in the ring with?
Oh man, I love being in the ring with all those guys.
Yeah.
Because every time that, and I don't mean to sound generic.
Yeah.
But every time that I step in the ring with them, I learn something new.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's how they work, whether it's how they.
Everybody works different, I guess.
Everyone works different. Yeah. So it's no matter what you see,
Yeah.
you'll learn something new. I mean, their mannerisms, their the way how they feel. You know, if there's something like their shoulders bugging them, sort of pick up on that. You
Yeah.
Sort of pick up on these little things.
Because you got the best seat in the house.
Yeah.
That's why I told
That's
Peyton
right.
Manning.
As a referee, you just
Peyton
love it.
Bowman. I said Peyton Manning. Peyton Bowman. I told Peyton Bowman. I was like, you got the best seat in the house. You got the best seat in the house. You get to be right in the ring with the guys. You get to see way more than anybody else does. That's why we got him to call in on Wednesdays and tell us
That's
what's
right.
going on because he's right there up front.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Peyton's another one of those guys.
So you're gonna be at the Apple Festival.
Yeah, Apple Festival Friday. We've got like Dominic McVeigh is going to finally get his hands on Dwayne Davis, who's been ducking him for a long time.
We love Dwayne Davis.
We really do.
He's a
So-
really good friend of the podcast. He hasn't been on the show yet, but that's just because he's been busy. So
yeah, he
Fiji,
stays busy. I mean,
Yeah.
that man just keeps going.
Fiji wants you to know the teacher should stay out of the ring of the next show for TSW on October 1st. Believe me, he knows what happens when he don't listen.
Oh, Fiji has spoken.
Look,
who's the teacher?
The,
Oh, you?
Professor, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
the
they call you the
the
professor?
professor, yeah. It's,
Okay.
It kind of got shortened around. I mean, I'll get back to that. That's an interesting
Okay.
story.
Yeah,
but,
tell us about that.
So I mean, we got like Dominic McVeigh's getting his hands on Dwayne Davis. Izzy Vaden, the lifeguard, Izzy Vaden,
Okay.
who was going to be working with Control Your Narrative before they had to shut that whole thing down.
Okay.
He's going to be taking on Sal Ranello from NWA.
Okay.
And then Tony Corral is defending his U.S. title versus Evil Nate.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. Okay.
So
Okay.
Kill Billy himself is going to be coming down with his precious chainsaw to try to take away Tony's TV or U.S.
It'd be
title.
nice to go down there and watch that.
it would be nice.
It's the home to the Guinness Book of World Records apple pie.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, they bake
Yeah.
this huge freaking apple pie. That's
maybe we'll head our asses down there if we can get. What time's the show start?
oh boy, of course y'all would have to
Plus,
ask
we
that.
would put them on the spot.
Man, you're supposed to know everything. Like
I
you're the
know,
ref.
I'm
You're supposed to know
I'm supposed
everything.
to know these things.
He's
I
the
know.
professor after all.
Johnny knows everything around here. He actually does, really.
He really does.
Me and
I
Sean.
try my
Me and
best.
Sean just show up to the show.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
You show up and you do the hard work. You do the producing job.
Yeah, that's not very hard.
7 o'clock bell time.
7 o'clock bell time. I
That's
wonder if
going
we
to be
can.
right after the parade.
We could probably make it down. There's a parade too.
Yeah, oh yeah, they do it big down there.
An apple
Yeah.
parade, apple
Yeah,
pie
they
parade.
do a
I love apple pie.
They
I
really
had
do.
family that lived there, so.
Oh, okay, okay. So Liberty,
I don't
What's
know.
up,
Yes.
James Dean?
James Dean.
James Dean, one of the Brotherhood.
That's right, one of the Brotherhood. You know they had to tune in.
Oh, they already they're big fans of the show. We appreciate you guys
What's your heat
tuning in.
with the Brotherhood?
Referee Dean Banks says
They're nice
5 p.m.
guys.
5 p.m. That's too
Wow.
early. I can't make that, man. Y'all gonna have to move that show back to 8 so I can get down there.
That's right.
You want the Nice Guy Andy podcast down there and move that damn show back to 8.
That's right.
The 5 p.m. is
Or-
the
or
parade,
you have
probably.
the yeah, 5 o'clock's the parade.
Yep.
Come on, have the parade on Saturday. Come on.
I mean, now according to flyer, it says 7. So
According to the
I might
flyer,
be
it says
wrong,
7.
so-
Who the hell's saying that he's wrong?
It's Dean Banks,
If you
the
don't
referee.
show up at
Dean Banks, you're wrong, son.
You're wrong, son. You're done.
wrong,
You're
son.
done. You're
done,
fired.
son.
You're fired. You don't show up to the damn match.
No,
Okay.
no. Please show up. Please show up.
No,
The whole
no.
thing.
Jonathan Barnes is going to do it all. Do not show up.
The man is superhuman. He could do it.
No, we're just playing with you.
We're just
We're
playing.
messing, brother.
But yeah, you were going to tell us about the where you got the nickname, the Professor.
The professor, yeah. So that kind of came back from my my time at OVW. You know, we had to build our character, and I was thinking, okay, so Christopher St. John was going to be my name. I loved it because Chris reminded me of a friend of mine. Christopher was a friend of mine from down in Florida where I grew up, and of course the St. John's River, which right where I grew up. So it's kind of like a nice little play off words. And I was going to be the professor. I wanted to make I wanted to be the guy that kind of had a mixture between IRS and Matt Stryker.
Nice.
That's the kind of, so I wanted to be like the professor. I never graduated college. I didn't do anything like that, even though I come from a long history of teachers. So I'm kind of like the black sheep of the family here. So, you know, I wanted to have something that was like, yeah, I'm a prestigious person, you know? And, well, Christopher St. John kind of faded away and the professor stuck. And I'm kind of like, you know, I like that. Because it was a little too long to be like the professor, Christopher St. John, you know? So
Yeah.
we just shortened it down to professor.
That works.
Yeah.
Now they all call you that.
Yeah, and then now at TCW or TSW, the Brotherhood has got their own professor.
Uh
So
oh.
you know, it gets kind of confusing there, and so
It would. And Dean Banks said you could do it. You could ref the whole show.
that's quite all right, Dean. I need your help, bro.
He pretty much
Dean,
told
if you
you.
don't show, you don't get the payoff. That ain't what your mama said. Wow.
He pretty much told you that you could ref the whole thing by yourself.
Dean, are you just trying to get the payoff and
Joe Monroe.
let him do all the work?
Joe Monroe did a face like this. He's basically saying, "Oh, I feel bad for you, brother."
Who's Joe Monroe? We know.
He is also a member of Brotherhood, I think.
Oh, okay. Brotherhood. Okay.
Turned
And
his back on his friends and family. And it's,
Is that what they do down
Yeah.
there? Tell us about the Brotherhood. Tell us how you see the Brotherhood. You know you're gonna catch heat for this, but tell us.
yeah, I know. I mean, they are a pack of wild dogs.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know, where you see one, or where there's supposed to be a one-on-one match.
Yeah.
No, there's not a one-on-one match. There's always going to be 1-on-3, 1-on-4, 1-on-5. You know, they'll always bring someone out. Whether it be Joe Gold, whether it be Austin Michaels. There's always one. Where you see one, there's always one.
We had Austin Michaels in here, and he was gold, man. He really was.
Yeah.
He was awesome guy.
and Joe is a former Brotherhood member.
He may have like pulled the wool over our eyes. I don't know, but he seems like a really
he
good
does
guy.
part of the Brotherhood, but we're like Switzerland. Bro.
But Joe Monroe is actually a former Brotherhood member.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Former. He got kicked out.
That's right.
They must have turned on him.
Oh, James Dean said he's calling in.
It'll cost them $5.
Yeah, it does cost
$5, James
Anybody
Dean.
wants to call? They got to send stars to call.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, at least 100 stars in order
That's
to call
right.
into the
No,
show, man.
yeah.
At least.
We love our stars.
I might start charging 1,000 stars. What is that? Like $10, I think.
I think
Something
so.
like that.
Yeah, we get a lot of
Well,
people.
I know
trying
I'm
to
not worth that one, so
We get a lot of people
at least
trying to.
100. I'm good for 100.
We
but
get a
I'm
lot of
not
people
1,000.
trying to call. We
James
do really.
Dean said no.
I think.
Aw, James Dean, brother.
Let me see what James D says.
He said no to us. We want them stars, man.
Henry
You're
just
supporting
hit
us.
200, man.
James Dean, you're on the line with
Yeah,
Jonathan Barnes.
Hey, Jonathan Barnes.
Hey,
the money talks bullshit walks, right?
Money talks and bullshit walks.
Yeah.
I've heard that somewhere. Where have
Yep.
we heard that? Right?
I've heard that.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
Yeah.
I've heard that
Hey.
from Vince.
Jonathan Barnes,
Yeah.
I respect you for everything you've done in this wrestling business.
Well, thank you, sir.
That's no joke. But this is brotherhood country.
Yeah.
Great to hear.
Yeah, brotherhood country.
Yeah, it is brotherhood country. I know I'm like a.
It ain't what your mama said.
I'm gonna get beat up over that, ain't I? I love pushing
Hey.
that button.
When you quit saying that, I used to say it shit all the time. Say it.
What'd he say? What'd you say?
He said he used to say that shit all the time.
Oh, you say it all the time?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Anyway.
Henry Shaw, thank you for the 200 stars.
All right.
We appreciate you, brother.
But how you guys doing?
Doing good, bro.
Oh, we're good.
Doing
How you
very
doing,
good.
James? Y'all got an upcoming show. Tell us about your upcoming show coming up. You know about it?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, tell us what's going on.
I know next weekend we're gonna beat the crap out of Mike Murphy.
Oh yeah, that's not what Mike Murphy says. He says he's gonna whoop y'all. He says he's gonna whoop y'all's ass. Hold on, I got.
Hey.
Hold on, I got somebody calling. Hold on, let me see who
Somebody's
this is.
calling in.
Uh-oh.
You're on the line. Who is this? Hello.
Oh, hi. Yeah, hi.
Who-
Fiji.
Oh, this is
It's
Fiji.
Fiji.
What's up,
Yeah.
Fiji?
What's up?
Yeah, yeah. I was just calling to see the teacher.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Yeah, what you want, Fiji?
Yeah, the teacher. I said it's been a while. It's been years, and I'm still out of the way, and I'm trying to continue on my way. And then consequences, just stubbornly, just trying to continue. Like, what's going on?
Okay, I think. I don't understand what he was saying,
Hey,
but
I try to stay out of your way.
yeah,
I try.
That's what he said.
yeah. He
Hey,
said.
he's basically
I mean,
saying you get inside his way.
Yeah, but you're never in my way. You're always there. Why? Like I don't understand why. You're supposed to stay away, or there'll be more consequences.
You're supposed to stay out of. If you don't stay out of his way, there's gonna be consequences.
That's
And
right.
You're supposed to stay out of his damn way.
He said you get inside his way again, and you're just there. He gonna mow through you.
Oh shit! I think we lost Fiji.
Oh, snake.
Well, that sucks. Hey,
Sorry, Fiji.
James, you still there? James, you still there? We had Fiji Wildman call. We lost him. Oh, hold on. This technology. James, you still there?
This is James Dean, baby.
yeah, James Dean's still
James
That's
Dean.
right.
Okay. Hey, James, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna get back to talking to Jonathan. Thanks for calling.
Thanks for tuning
All
in.
right. Well, guys, see you later.
All right, buddy.
Thanks for tuning in, Justin Lee.
Fiji, we lost
Hansen.
your feed. I don't know what the hell happened, but we lost it. Those damn hackers again, probably.
Them damn hackers, Haney, I'm telling you. They got a vendetta against you.
Fiji's going to be back in the studio. What is it? October the 6th?
Yep, October the 6th.
Yeah, I know a little bit about this show.
Yeah,
And also-
I'll be back down in my spot.
Yeah, you don't want to be around when Fiji's around.
Fiji said
He likes us, but I don't think he likes anybody else.
He doesn't like many people. I mean, now I'll tell you this much: he put me out of action. I mean, he attacked me in March.
Okay.
I was teaching class. He comes in. He gives me a Samoan drop.
Oh,
and it
wow.
beats the piss out of me.
Okay. Was
Breaks a
that
couple of ribs, and here I am. I'm out of action for a couple months.
okay?
The last time I stepped foot into the TSW ring with him
Uh-huh.
was whenever he went up with Mike Murphy.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Or no,
That was
I'm
just a
sorry-
couple
I'm
weeks
sorry.
ago, right?
No, I'm sorry. It was the tag match down at Kiwi.
Oh, yeah, they ended up winning
They ended
the
up winning. Yeah,
tag team, yeah.
that was a very interesting experience.
Yeah.
You know, the first time stepping back in the ring with that guy
Yeah.
after he attacked me is
Yeah. Did you want to be
Was
a?
a little
Did you want to be?
little nerving?
Well, you
know?
called. Apparently, you called it down the line because they ended up winning. I mean, or did you get? Was you scared and you just scared to count him out?
You know, I thought I called it down the line.
Yeah.
Some other people in the crowd thought I didn't call it down the line, and
Okay.
well, it is what it is.
I guess it's kind of
Unfortunately,
hard to like. It's probably kind of hard to like let go of your emotions when something like that happens, and then go down there and then try to be fair. Still, when you haven't been fair to.
It really
I mean,
is.
you know, after teaching class, comes in and
And
just
shout out to Joe Monroe for the 1,000 stars.
Oh
That's
wow,
right.
Joe Monroe. Hey, you can call if
Thank
you
you,
want.
sir.
Joe.
He came in the clutch. And Fiji Wildman told you, no, my phone died. If it didn't die, he's probably going to be telling you some more of that. If you're inside the way, he's probably going to motor you.
Wow, Joe Monroe got a big
Wow.
spender.
We understand, Fiji. Phones do die.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
his
Jonathan,
phone
because
died. Yeah, his phone died.
At least you didn't die.
Yeah,
Trash talk.
that's
don't make Fiji have to call back in and let you know. Next time they see you, he's probably going to eat your hand.
man. That
Guys, look,
It-
see,
it- it-
Oh,
a
let
guy
me see
like
you-
Joe Monroe can send us 1,000 stars. Who can top that? Come on, somebody top that 1,000 stars.
Top that,
That's right.
and we will let you call in too. Let me send Joe the phone number.
now Fiji. I got in the match with Fiji and Mike Murphy down there in Barberville.
Okay, yeah. We were
Did you-
supposed to go to that show, but Enzo Amore ended up coming to the podcast, so we had to go. We had to take that interview.
Yeah, and that Fiji pulled me into the way of Mike Murphy, and I now know what it's like to be stuck between a rock and a hard place whenever Mike just like smashed into me in the middle of a turnbuckle.
Oh wow,
It's not a. It was
Them-
not a.
Unknown
fun-
caller.
those guys both go.
Yeah.
Okay, hello. Who we got on the
Wendy.
phone here?
Hey guys, it's Joe Monroe. How you doing?
Hey, Joe
Joe, how
Monroe.
are
Nice
you?
to meet you. This is the Nice Guy Andy podcast. You got superfan Johnny Lee here and Sean Johns and your friend.
Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, listen, I just wanted to say the guy right there sitting with you, your guest tonight, has actually helped me out quite a bit in my career so far.
Awesome, man.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Nice to hear.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the first good thing we've heard about him tonight.
It is.
It really is. Everyone else wants to beat up on.
So, how do you know him, Joe?
I used to work at TSW. That's where me and Barnes met. And we just got to talking one day, and, well, we've never stopped talking since.
That is true. We do have the gift of gab, so that's kind of.
Okay.
happens.
Okay. So, are you in the are you a wrestler? Are you a referee or what, Joe?
I wrestle. I'm actually, I'm not really supposed to say where I'm at right now. It's kind of a surprise, but
Okay.
soon. That will be answered very soon.
Okay. Does it have anything to do with this hacking that's going on our show?
Going on with what? Sorry.
Somebody's been hacking our show, saying it's coming soon. Does that have
Also
anything to do with
emailing
you?
us.
Oh, good God, no. That's not me. I'm not smart enough for hacking crap.
Okay. We got this video that they're coming soon, and they keep hacking us, but they end up sending me a lot of money on Cash App. So I'm like, oh, just what's
Okay.
So they're friendly hackers. So
They really are.
Right.
hey, thank you for
yeah,
the
I mean,
thank
me
you
and
for
Barnes,
thank you for the
I still call him to this day. Hey, man, I need some advice. What do you think?
yeah. Thank you for the 1,000 stars. I think
That's
that's the
right.
most that anybody's ever sent us.
That really is. Actually,
Yeah, appreciate it, buddy.
big spender.
Hey, not a problem at all.
You
You
must-
guys have a fantastic podcast. I just want to support, especially local people trying to do their own thing,
Yes, sir.
especially when it comes to professional wrestling. So you guys keep up the great work. And Barnes, I'll see you very soon.
Sounds good, boss.
All right. I don't know if that was a threat or a handshake. I don't know. Thanks, Joe.
It could have been both.
Yeah.
All right, not a problem, guys. Just take it easy, okay?
You too,
Take
man.
care, brother.
It's probably a little bit of both. You know, the I respect you, my enemy sort of deal.
Yup. Always keep your
Enemy
friends
of my
closer.
Enemy is my friend.
Your enemy's always kept closer than your friend. Because you never know if the enemy's gonna try to take you out, or if you're gonna have to take him out.
Exactly. Yeah.
And Wendy said, "Can you bring her an L8 when we get
Tell her
done?"
to send me some stars.
Said,
Maybe all we have left are cherry.
2,000 stars. I'll bring you LA to your house.
he'll personally
Anybody.
gift it to you wrapped inside a bow too.
Yeah, I'm sure I can. I think, yeah. I'll put it in my pocket. Wiggity waggity whack, wiggity
And
whack,
broadcast is
Doing
singing
a
what?
little crisscross. Yeah. Just.
wiggity wiggity whack. Yeah, I'm
Witty
back,
wackety
y'all.
wackety whack.
Jump.
Whoa,
jump.
whoa. Jump around, jump around, jump around.
Anything about that.
Okay.
Whoa.
We're back.
Something is causing those damn hackers. I'm telling you,
I know those guys, man.
that is the hacker doing that. I
Man,
know it.
Those belts look good on that table, don't they?
They really do.
I love them, man.
Yeah.
That guy from Pakistan, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's right. He
He
is.
does
On the-
some framework.
On the Thursday night show, we get to watch the feed, but on the Wednesday night show, we watch AEW,
Yep.
and we had a pretty good show last night. It was pretty good.
It really was, but
I can't believe that Jericho ended up winning the ROH
I
championship.
couldn't either.
And then, like, they had a hell of a dynamite last night. The ROH championship changed hands. The tag team,
Acclaimed finally took it.
Yep.
Yeah,
They finally
that was
did.
a shocker.
the Acclaim finally got
They
it.
deserve it. They've
Oh my word! A buddy of mine. I don't really keep up with any of the main stuff, which
Uh-huh.
is kind of. I know I probably should, but
Yeah,
I don't. I like to keep up with a lot of indie scenes.
yeah,
But a buddy of mine, Jeff Noakes, and he loves AEW.
yeah. We do too. We like it. Well,
We
we like
do.
WWE.
That's why we do the show
WWE
every
too now.
Wednesday.
We like WWE too now because since Triple H has took over, it's
Yep.
changed so much. It's such a beautiful show now.
It really is.
Yeah, I have high hopes for it, but then
Oh, yeah.
I saw Crown Jewel and I was like, oh crap.
Well, that's going to be,
You know?
Crown Jewel's
guess-
always different, and it comes on it's going to be on during the day. It's going to be like, what they show it at like 12 in the afternoon.
Yep.
Logan Paul is a big star. He took on Mayweather, so he's had big matches. So I don't know why everybody's really getting weird about it. He's had big matches. Like he's had matches with Mayweather. He had matches with the YouTube guy, the other YouTube guy.
Yep.
So
KSI.
I don't understand why everybody thinks it's not a big match. Reigns is going to crush him. He's not going to.
Yeah.
He's not going to win. But I think it's going to be a great match.
I don't think
Oh,
it's going to
there's
crush him,
no-
but it's not going to be a one-sided match.
No, it's not. He's going.
But you know,
He's not going to crush him. No, he's not going to. It's not going to be a squash match. He's going to give him a good match. But Logan Paul's big enough a star to fill that. And those guys
Exactly.
over there. And those guys over there in Saudi Arabia want to see Logan Paul.
and they pay a lot. The CW Bond shows over there, so I kind of understand why they do it.
Yeah, so I don't think that's a bad deal. Stream Rules is going to be cool as hell.
Yeah, that's gonna be way better than Crown Jewel. Trust me on that.
Because what on SmackDown they're teasing what maybe Bray
yeah,
Wyatt's
so
coming back.
someone's coming for tomorrow night.
Like they had the White Rabbit.
It could be Karrion Kross because in Lucha Underground, he was called the White Rabbit.
I think that Karrion Kross, Dexter Lumis, Braun Strowman, and Bray Wyatt are going to have a big faction together. That's just what I'm predicting. I may be wrong, but we'll see.
I mean that would be great because
And AEW is having a great show. Their Rampage is going to be great this week.
it really is.
I thought about maybe doing a watch show, but I don't know.
But yeah, you're right,
Well,
Jonathan.
if it's going to be tomorrow night and we're thinking of going to the TCW, the
KC.
Apple Fest.
It's KCW, ain't it?
TCW.
TCW is going to be at the Apple Fest? I thought you said KCW was
No,
going to be
KCW
He
was the
said
company
TCW.
we hung out with
Oh,
back
okay.
in 08.
there. Okay.
But yeah, Jonathan, you're right. The man from Pakistan makes some great belts. If anybody wants something like that, they can hit him up on our Facebook, or they can find him inside his group. They're Focus Zone.
He makes replicas of other belts, but get a custom one made.
Exactly.
Like, why you want to carry around somebody else's belt? Get you a custom one made.
Yeah,
Design it
'cause-
yourself. It costs a little bit more to design your own design, but it's your belt. Like these belts on the podcast table, I designed each one of those.
That's true.
But if you can't get a hold of Muhammad Jafar, get a hold of us. We'll get a hold of him for you. You can even go through me if you want to. I'll send him the money, and you send me the money. I'll send him the money, and then we'll make it happen that way. But he put my logo on the belt. I came up with the other two logos. I came up with the Monster Head belt that Zodiac,
Our fighting champion wears.
Zodiac has. I think we've got a big. I think we're gonna have a big match between Zodiac and Drew Dillinger at some point.
Oh, that's
so.
gonna be great.
That was discussed.
That was discussed at the last
Last
night.
Planted the seeds for it.
Yeah. So
I
the
volunteered
new
for that match.
the
Oh,
the nice guy
Volunteer to ref that match.
the nice
yeah,
guy
that'd be great.
the Nice Guy Andy Podcast Championship is a statewide championship. It's nationwide. You can go anywhere. Like that belt will travel anywhere. Zodiac's defended it probably about 10 times
Ohio,
already.
Indiana.
He's undefeated too.
He's
But-
Undefeated with his
with
at
the
least 10
belt.
10 defenses with our championship.
Yeah, every time he puts the belt up, he still has it. So I'm afraid the belt's gonna end up somewhere.
Hey, it'll still be treated nicely because that
Oh,
belt's
yeah.
that belt's now become prestigious.
It's a prestigious championship.
That's right, because it's being defended all over the place. It's not a hot potato belt. It's a belt that's going to be defended by a fighting champion.
And it all started with New South Wrestling here in Lexington, Kentucky. Anthony Presley was in the studio. He was sitting right there where you were sitting. We didn't have these other 3 belts at that point. We only had the Monster Head belt, and because it has our old logo on it. That's why we call it the Monster Head belt. That's my Monster Head logo, which I have a tattoo on my arm. I created that when I was a young lad. It was sitting on the belt. He's like, "Oh man, that's a nice belt." He said, "Can I pick it up?" He picked it up. He's like, "That's a nice belt. That is a super nice belt. This Muhammad Jafar makes great belts." And I say, "Well, let's." I said, me and Sean was like, I think Sean even said it. He's like, "Well, we'll put the belt up if somebody wants to wrestle for it." And he was like, "Yeah, we'll do that. And then we did. We thought he was joking. We all laughed about it. And then the next New South Wrestling pay-per-view came around, which is go.prepspin.com.
It was the tribute show to Jim and Jim Chaplet.
And you can go on go.prepspin.com and you can watch those shows. I think they're like $9.99 right now. And you can go back and watch all the pay-per-views from New South. But he said next show we're going to have an 8-man over the top rope battle royal to crown the Nice Guy Andy Podcast champion. I was like, wow. And then Zodiac came out, and there's been 3 pay-per-views since, and he's kept the belt at those events in New South and all the other places that Zodiac wrestles. He's defended the belt. So I think he took it up to Flophouse, I think.
Yep, he has.
He gave me he sent me a.
He's done the Grindhouse too, I think.
Let me see. He sent me a list.
Thanks for tuning in, Kathy Lynn Stone.
Yeah, dude.
We got all kinds of people tuning in for you, Jonathan. I'm telling you, you're a known name. People recognize you. If they don't, then they probably ain't been to local Kentucky or anywhere else.
So he says he's wrestled. He wrestled United States Wrestling Federation. He beat Cameron Walker. And then this isn't very updated. This is only a few. USWF the masked superstar he beat. Ultimate Championship Wrestling. Tyler Lee Dupree.
Yep.
Is that Dupree? Deputy? I can't see.
Deputy. Yeah, the deputy.
Yep.
The deputy. And then UCW. Who's that?
It is Omega.
I can't say.
And
Oh,
Kyle
yeah,
Hawk.
Omega. Omega, and then KCW.
Kyle Hawk.
UCW. Cal Hawk too. So he's defended the belt against all those guys.
Hey, that's what champion does.
And that was back on. He sent me that back on August the 18th. Yeah. So.
And
So,
since then, he's defended another couple places.
Yeah. So he hasn't given me the updated version yet, but.
Oh, James Dean said Jonathan Barnes 1, 2, 3.
What's that mean?
Gotta
I
count
counted
one,
down
two,
the
three.
I counted down the middle, man. 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
Heck yeah.
He also mentioned the Brotherhood title that they have.
Yeah. The Brotherhood came up with their own title. Man.
Yeah.
But they got their own belt. That's nice.
That is nice.
Is that a sanctioned belt by TSW or?
TSW recognizes the Brotherhood's belt.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so they do have their own
That's
belt.
great.
Is recognized, and is that kind of like who's the champion of that belt?
Oh boy,
You know?
the Brotherhood member. No,
Yeah, it's a Brotherhood member. I'm sure it is. Nobody else gonna have that belt but the Brotherhood. I'm sure they're gonna
Yeah.
keep that in the family.
The Brotherhood's gonna make sure that only a Brotherhood member holds that belt.
Maybe we'll send Zodiac down there to grab that belt.
That'd be great. He'd be double champion. He'd have Nice Guy Andy Podcast championship right there, Brotherhood title right there.
Yeah.
Oh, James Dean said yes.
What?
I think that he said yes because when we're asking who is the Brotherhood champion,
Colt
he said,
Wild, he
Oh,
says.
wow, that's right.
Colt
Now,
Wild.
see,
Nice.
yeah.
Mike Murphy's watching.
Thanks
What's
to-
up, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
Mike Murphy.
Thanks
Great
to
guy.
Colt Wild, I had a super kick from Sully Larkin, so that was not very fun.
Oh man, you got super kicked again.
Well, see, that was the first time I got super kicked.
Oh, that's the first time.
In 2 weeks' time, I got super kicked twice by Sully Larkin. Once because Colt Wild pulled me right in the way, and boom! Next thing I know, I'm seeing stars. Second time, Travis Liddell, another Brotherhood member, decided to move me out of the way, and boom.
Oh
Super
man,
kick, 1, 2, 3. I'm out, man. It's just like
it was a bad day at the
it's
office,
a terrible day at the office.
and you gotta live with that memory all the time now.
Now I'm looking at Sully Larkin. I'm thinking, wait a minute, dude. Are we still good? I mean, this is the last 2 times I've been in the ring with you. You super kicked me. You know, I'm kind of a little leery of him. You know.
Shots fired by James Dean. He said, "That's what you get."
Everybody stay
Man.
nice on the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
Yeah,
That's right.
What happened to being nice? What happened to being nice, James?
Be a nice guy. Because the professor's inside the studio right now. But yeah, I'm enjoying these stories because it's letting us know all about who Jonathan Barnes is. Another question I got for you, Jonathan.
Okay.
Let me ask you. Growing up, what wrestler did you like?
Oh man, I was a fan of Andre's.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I couldn't help it. I mean, Andre was the man. I mean, even
Yes.
Hogan was a close second. Andre was my boy, and then Hogan was like right there, and it was just kind of like. But as I grew up and I started watching and I started learning and I started getting into everything, I started looking at like Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yes.
You know, the way that he connected with the fans, it's like no other. I mean, he was just kind of like USA, ho! You know,
That's right.
and it was like
I see shows
everyone.
overseas.
We'd love to have him in here.
We definitely
I see
would.
Shows,
Oh man,
I see
Hacksaw's.
I see international shows where he's doing the USA and
People are yelling.
And they're
eating
doing
out
it.
the palm of his hand.
Yeah.
Take it straight to the mic.
You have earned James Dean's respect, but he said brotherhood for life. But yeah, Andre Giant. That's a great one to like.
Guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
It's okay.
Yeah. If I don't come back,
Don't fall in.
if I don't come back, I'm in Florida. So
Yeah,
You want us to just lock up?
yeah.
All right.
but yeah.
Hey, if I don't come back, Johnny, you stay here until I get back.
But yeah,
How am I supposed to get home?
but yeah, Andre Giant's a good choice
Yes,
growing
yes.
up. Hulk Hogan, the Crow second, yeah, that's a good one too. And Hacksaw Jim Duggan, ain't nobody that could do it like him.
I swear, I remember I watched a show, and this was at a time when he didn't really have theme music. Not a lot of wrestlers did. Like a very select handful did. But he'd come out with no music, and as soon as he walked out from behind the curtain, crowd was. He'd come out with that 2x4 waving Old Glory. Oh man, Hacksaw Duggan.
He did it great because he's one of the guys that he could just come to the room and the fans would just jump to their feet, screaming USA while he's holding that 2x4 and screaming,
He
ho!
made a guy I know take the 2x4, spin it, throw it up, and then catch it like nothing. I said, see, if
And
any of us try something like that, we end up.
we probably end up injuring ourselves. And he probably be like, I am not held accountable. I did not teach those fellas how to do that. But yeah, shout out to Hacksaw Jim Duggan for beating cancer.
Hacks again?
Yep,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, shout out to beating cancer, Jim Duggan.
great guy. Definitely got to get him onto the show.
Oh yeah, he'd be awesome.
What-
Jake the Snake is another one that
Yes.
I've especially loved. You know, just getting the psychology of everything down. You know, he was actually a referee before he became a wrestler,
Yep.
and that's what I love about wrestling. You know, I wish that more people would learn how to be a referee before they become a wrestler, because you feed off the crowd, you listen, you know what's going on, you watch, you learn, and then you get the psychology down. The moves will come along. You know, you can be athletic and, you know, do 15 super kicks and, you know, be athletic as all get out. But if you can't read the crowd,
That's right.
Exactly.
you know, what good is it?
Exactly.
And if they become a referee, they can learn this stuff hands down right away, and then they just keep on learning and learning and learning until you got everything down pat and still learn.
That's why.
Yep.
Yeah, Jake holds a special spot in my heart, not just for what he's done in the ring. Like his promos, you know, he didn't have to yell and scream. He could just, you know, I'm going to have my match against such and such, and you know.
And he was methodical.
He was methodical. Didn't have to yell, and you pay attention to that. But a reason, Jake, I watched the movie The Resurrection of Jake the Snake.
Oh my word, yeah.
Yeah,
That made me cry. I mean,
But
Me too.
It made me cry. It
Me
made
too.
me cry, and it was also him and Scott Hall. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. Don't you even start.
Hey.
Yeah, we know you probably cried too.
I cried, man.
No, but
I'm crying still.
uh, where Scott Hall and Jake got sober, that was actually the inspiration for me to get sober. Not just at the first of this month, September 1st. I've just recently passed 7 years
Oh wow.
sober from my alcoholism. So, you know, I saw that and really sat down and did it. And as much of thinking, my wife at the time was like, if Jake and Scott Hall can do it, you can do it. So that, you know, was part of my inspiration, not the entire inspiration.
Yeah.
But he
So
was part
that's
of
why
it.
I'm talking about Jake.
We're proud of you, Sean.
We are proud of you.
Thank you, guys.
And Jimmy Walls said,
Rated
good referee.
X,
Rated
man.
X.
Yep. He said, good referee and better person.
Oh, I appreciate
That's
that.
right.
Oh,
X.
wow.
And Mike
Dude,
Murphy
that's-
said, Jake is an amazing storyteller.
Hey,
Probably one of the best.
Hey, Rated X, we'd love to get you on the show.
We sure would. I might have to hit you up after the show.
X has been
This is great.
has been awesome. I mean, I finally got to work with X, man, and this year finally got to work with him.
Okay.
I got an USWF,
Nice.
and
Where they located?
mostly out of Stanford, Kentucky.
Okay.
You know?
USWF.
Even, like Lawrence, they did the show in Lancaster a little while
Okay.
ago, and yeah, so they did a couple of shows around there, and tell you what, man, I have learned so much. I mean, from these promoters. I mean, yeah, they write my checks and everything,
Yeah.
but just sitting there and learning from them
Yeah.
is unreal.
Yeah.
I mean, this year I've gotten to learn from Vic the Bruiser.
Nice.
just sitting under his learning tree and just.
Where'd you
learning.
meet him at?
I've known Vic for a couple of years now. Met him in KEPW. Worked with him a lot in KEPW. But this past year, I've got to work with him in his farewell tour that he's doing.
He's still wrestling.
Yeah, he's still going. But at the end of this year, he's hanging them up.
Okay.
So, but just sitting there listening to, the stories, listening to how I can do things a little bit better, how I can move this way, I can do this. I mean, it's amazing to hear these guys that have been there, done that.
Yeah.
A lot of guys are just kind of like, they get their stuff, they get their paycheck, and then they're gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I'm sitting there. I want to learn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Mike Keaton.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
Mike,
Mikey.
uh,
Send us some stars, Mike. I know you got
Yeah,
the money, man.
Send us some stars, Daddy.
He's everybody's daddy. Oh.
Anyways,
He is the tape.
you guys go on your little rinky-dink bullshit podcast.
That's Mike Keaton. He gave me that sound bite a few months ago, and
But
we've
yeah,
been using it ever since.
But yeah, like I always say, if you're gonna be inside wrestling business, you want to learn.
You
because
say that?
Yes, I say that.
How many times have you said that?
I've said that.
I'm
many
curious
times.
too.
Hey, Sean, have you ever heard him say that?
Never heard it.
I don't say it to y'all.
Then
Who do you say it
You don't
to?
say it, do you?
We're the only people to
I
hang
say-
out
I
with you,
say-
Johnny.
I say
talk
to
to Bandito.
We're the only ones that hang
I
out
say-
with you, Johnny. And stop drinking my good whiskey.
I'm
my
just saying.
gosh.
I'm just saying. If you're gonna be inside wrestling business, you're gonna want to learn. You don't get nowhere just come inside wrestling business and want to collect that paycheck. You're definitely gonna be
If
falling
you're getting
behind.
anything just to get a paycheck, like as it pertains to wrestling, you might not make it or something.
Exactly.
But like, you're doing it for the love of the game. Like Edge won free training because he said, "I'm willing to sleep in cardboard boxes to succeed in the wrestling business."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
And that's it for me. I mean, wrestling is my therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. We went out to Kansas and Nebraska, and like Nebraska, me and Big Frank Vanover and Johnny Swade, we went out there for free.
Yeah.
Why? Because we want to help this girl who's battling cancer, just to, be a part of that. I
Yeah.
mean,
There's so
there's
many
not a lot
small.
of guys that'll do it.
There's so many small, and people don't understand these small independent wrestling organizations are part of the community, and they're doing charity for that community usually.
Exactly.
They, those
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
down
yeah.
at those guys down in Kentucky Elite Pro Wrestling down in KEPW down in Frankfurt did
yeah,
so much for
Yes, they
the
did.
community down there. When they had the flooding, they gathered up a bunch of water, and the guys down there at
Appalachian.
Appalachian Pro
yeah.
Wrestling, those guys are helping people down there. All these, and then like you said, you went out there to help the guys, the people for cancer.
Exactly.
They're part of the community, guys. Support your local wrestlers, your independent wrestlers, your local independent promotions, because again, without your help, without you going to the shows, they can't stay in business, and if they can't stay
That's
in
right.
business, they can't help the community.
Mike
That's
Keaton.
why we try to support TSW, because those guys are down there helping the guys down in Jellicoe. They don't have anything else down there. Like there's nothing else down there. That's the only thing down there that they got. So they got a big fan base down there. Those guys they watch our show. We try to support those guys, and sometimes some of these promotions don't have the best reputations, but all the reputations can be fixed. If you got a bad reputation in as a promotion in Kentucky or in the Tennessee area or anywhere, just independent, these guys are helping these charities. Mike Murphy was telling me, I'm sure when he comes on the show, he'll tell me about all the charity work that he's doing. down there at TSW.
That's true.
He bent my ear about it already, and hopefully he'll explain more when he gets here. We want to help everybody, even in the smallest of markets, on this wrestling shit, because
What's
it's a
up, Chaos?
community. It's a community, and we all need to help each other. So
That's right. What's up, Chaos? Thank you for watching. Mike
Chaos.
Keaton said, yeah, it's a good business to learn.
Yeah, it is.
It really is.
Mike, you need to come on the damn show, Mike. What's up, man?
Yeah, what's up, Mike?
Mike,
Come on, buddy.
Mike's invited himself to the show 20
We've-
times and
we've
never shows
invited
the
him
fun.
about the same amount.
But he's a busy guy. He's
a
trying
busy
to start his podcast back up, and he's busy with his
busting balls,
his,
brother.
his shoot job. So, keep up the good work, Daddy.
That's right, Daddy. Keep up the good work. You are the table.
It's an inside joke with us. He made a post about he was going to be somebody's daddy or something. We've been making fun of him ever since. But
It's all in good fun.
it's all
though.
in fun, man.
Nothing
It's all in fun.
personal.
That's right.
That's one thing I liked about wrestling is we're one big happy dysfunctional family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll fuss and fight and everything, but at the end of the day, we're still brothers.
You damn straight. Make it happen. Maverick versus Andy,
Huh?
face to face.
Oh,
We
wow.
tried to make it happen.
He
You
said,
never
"Make it
show
happen."
Up, Mike.
He said,
I'll fight you for charity, Mike.
"I
get
think
in the
you have a
ring, baby.
chance."
Let's get in the ring, baby.
Oh, Chaos said, "Well, look at who you have on your show."
Another member of the Brotherhood.
That's right.
Who was it?
The Brotherhood.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Hey, he took notes of who's inside the studio. Hey, Chaos. Jonathan Barnes is here, the professor. Sitting right across from me.
There's so many, Brotherhood is, even though they are this huge faction.
Yeah, you would consider them heels. They consider themselves the good guys. It's almost like I always think it's like Star Wars. If you're a big Star Wars fan, Darth Vader thought he was doing good shit. He thought he was doing. Him and the Emperor, they thought they were doing. They thought they were the good guys, but they're the bad guys. So it's the same thing. The Brotherhood thinks they're the good guys, but and they are to some people.
They are to some people. I mean, Pops would have been one.
Yeah.
That was,
High praise from Chaos. He said, "Look, John is one of the best of them."
Oh, okay.
wow.
See?
Yeah, they're trying to butter you up because they want you to they want that 3 count on their side.
And Chaos said, "We are the good guys. No questions asked." I mean, the Brotherhood do say that they've been doing good things.
Yeah, and pulling me in front of a super kick is not one of them. So I have to disagree with that one.
I mean, they might have something to
Most
say
people don't
about
wanna be
that.
Super kick, so I'm not gonna lie. I'd pull my grandmother in front of us too. I'm a real nice guy.
I've seen him do it.
Oh, Anthony Presley is tuning in.
Hey, the boss is in the house.
Man.
What's
Hey,
up, Anthony?
Anthony.
Presley? Hey guys, if y'all you don't know Anthony Presley, every superstar that comes in and wrestles in his promotion, he gets them to autograph a bunch of stuff, and he's got that stuff for sale. If you guys want to get in touch with Anthony Presley, he's got a bunch of signatures. Who's he got, Johnny?
He's got Chelsea Green. He's got Enzo, real one, former Enzo Amore, and he's got Barry Windham still. For $25, you can buy these autographs. And if you want Chelsea Green's magazine personalized that she signed her name to, that's $40. You can't beat that price.
You can't. And
Hit him up.
If you was at the show and you seen him and you didn't have the money then, you can always go back. And Anthony's got New South Wrestling T-shirts available, keychains, lanyards like I have one personally right now. I think when Anthony wasn't looking, I think I took it, but no, I actually bought it. But Anthony's been so nice to the podcast.
Yeah.
He actually let me and Johnny come down and help him put the ring up. I don't know how that was being nice to us, but he let us do that because those boards are heavy.
Yeah, they are.
And that ring is beautiful. Like it's a beautiful thing. Like it's like almost like poetry when you get a bunch of guys that aren't really getting paid, like to put that fucking ring up, and all these guys come together, and it's like a ballet or a poetry. It's like, and you know, those boards just slide right in the spot that they're supposed to go into, and then, you know, you put the tarp on, and then you put the ropes on, and then people are jumping around in that sumbitch, and then you sitting there watching the show, and you're like, damn, I helped put that damn ring together.
Let me tell you, there is no spring to that ring. Let me tell y'all.
You didn't take no bump. You just ran the ropes.
He ran the ropes, but
I did not say that I took a bump.
How do you know?
wait, because
We helped set it up.
you wasn't even there, Johnny.
I wasn't.
Fandito was there.
But Fandil told me about it.
Okay, yeah,
At
y'all
least
y'all
before
are
he
y'all are
kicked my
twins.
ass.
Y'all are twins, so y'all know.
But he did kick my ass after.
Well, I get y'all are twins, so y'all probably have that kind of
Oh,
telepathy.
Mike Keaton wants to fight you. He said, anytime, Andy, let's do this.
He wants to fight me?
He said
Get him on, boy.
No, hold on. Mike said face to face. He
Face
didn't
to
say nothing
face,
about
like-
it.
But he said, but
Face to face
Andy-
means fighting or
but-
fucking,
but
and I'm not
Andy-
fucking
Andy
Mike Keaton.
said, I will fight. I will challenge you to a charity boxing match. And after a little bit after, he said, anytime,
Right, Mike? Yeah.
anytime, let's do this. So I don't know if he's
Me
saying.
and Mike
say-
did some
Well,
training
face to
back in the-
face means fucking or fighting, and
No,
I'm not
it
fucking Mike Keaton, so.
And
Not-
Chaos said.
That ain't what your mama said.
Chaos said.
Wow.
Chaos said, "You will see, the white one wins." And Joe Monroe said, "You have a point about the Brotherhood."
Yeah. I don't think Mike Keaton wants to fight. I think he just wants to talk.
Hey,
He wants to come on.
let's talk it out. Words
No,
can actually
no
do a
pillow
lot better.
talk, Mike Keaton. You know, I'm not.
Hey, talking's better than actually fighting.
Yeah.
We can actually get down to the bottom of it. if we
Yes.
Yeah, it's for the guy that smacked Chris Blade.
You just had to bring
I
that
deserve
up.
that. I have that coming. I did. I'm ashamed of myself
Hey,
for it.
he did get you back in the parking lot with the figure four leg lock.
Yeah,
but
I,
you tapped
yeah.
out like a little
There's
girl.
video footage
I
somewhere.
just took my knee brace off today.
Yeah.
That's true.
Tapped out like a little girl over there.
But hey,
I've had a bad knee for years. So it's not, that figure four hurts.
Yeah, it
I
does.
just took my knee. Doctor took me.
the
off my
Brotherhood
knee brace
really
today.
do not like you. Yeah, I mean, they like you.
I don't understand because see, most of the time, you know, they get the W's. And
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, that's
having to be
true.
the ones that have to,
Yeah,
But
you-
I think they took
It's
exception to you saying that they probably do things nefariously.
Well, I think the Brotherhood. I'm going to play devil's advocate on that. I think the devil feels that yes, you're making the 3 count or you're calling the submission, but you're doing it like gun to your head begrudgingly.
Yeah.
That's how they feeling. Like you should be
Well, I
doing.
mean,
it
I've never seen him do anything crooked.
I mean,
Me
now,
either.
If I did see them do something crooked,
You're gonna call
I'd
it.
have to call it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. But they're sneaky enough. Or
Mike Keaton says I can call.
call what?
Call
Oh,
in.
you, I guess.
Wait, no.
Leave some stars, bro.
Yeah.
Leave some
At least
stars.
100
You gotta start. You gotta pay
stars.
stars, man, to call in.
That's right.
Anybody wants to call, they gotta give some stars.
Yep. Like Jonathan Barnes said, 100 stars.
At least 100. I mean,
At least 100.
Hey,
Hey,
yo,
it's good for
It's
100.
Jonathan
I mean,
Barnes' show tonight. If he says you
That's
gotta
right.
pay 100 stars, you gotta pay 100 stars
Hey.
to call in.
He can't beat Joe Monroe's 1,000 stars.
No, nobody can beat that. That's
was
legendary.
generous.
That's
That was
gonna
very
be, that's gonna be a
generous.
record.
Okay,
for a
he
while.
sent 200 stars.
He did.
That works
Yes.
for us.
Hey,
All right,
wow.
call.
That
Call,
works.
Mike.
Okay.
Hey, we'll let you call in next show. No, go ahead and call me, Mike.
Go ahead and call. But yeah, Jonathan Barnes, you brought some eyes tonight.
Yeah, you did, man.
You got them all checking out what Jonathan Barnes doing.
I did advertise that there was gonna be naked women on the show.
Hey,
that might have helped.
Yeah.
that might have helped,
Just
but
a little
also
bit, you know?
Yeah, just a tad bit.
they did stay for
Everybody
us,
like,
even though there's no naked women though.
everybody like boobies. They're
Boobies
still
are
waiting.
great.
They're like, "Where's the naked titties at? Huh? Where the females is at?"
Hey, you might not know. They might actually be saying that. They might be saying, he promised me titties and beer, and I'm only getting a bunch of guys.
Hey, by the way, guys, we have a uneaten Pizza Hut pizza from Enzo Amore. Anybody that wants to send some stars can have it.
Exactly.
We did not get him to sign it, but we guarantee the authenticity of it. It's been sitting in my
And
refrigerator.
also his beard.
He has 4 Michelob Ultra in the little skinny bitch cans here too. So if anybody wants to buy those, they can buy those too.
That's going on eBay.
So yeah, send the next 1,000 stars gets the pizza, and we're gonna get the 200. The beers for what? We can't sell beers, so
We can't sell
We
it.
can't
yeah,
sell that.
we'll get in trouble with the ABC. They'll just bust down the
We
door.
can sell the pizza though.
But we will sell that damn piece of pizza though. If anybody wants to give us
It's
1,000
personal
stars,
pan pizza.
it's
We
a personal
promise you.
pan pizza in Enzo. It was an Enzo Amore's. He bought
And I
himself 2.
promise you,
He did not eat. Only ate 1 of them.
I promise you that he did touch it, and that his sweat is probably on it.
Did he rub his balls on it? Because I don't know.
I don't.
I don't think he rubbed. I don't think
I
he
don't
rubbed his
think
balls
so.
on it.
Not
But
that.
you never know about Enzo.
Oh, that would have been weird.
Nah, we love Enzo.
But hey, you can't follow us for hustling.
Yeah,
Mike, you gonna call, buddy?
Mike,
You want
call.
to call Mike?
Thanks
Yes.
for the stars, dude.
Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways, come on, call.
What's this other one's? Oh, that's Jonathan.
Oh, Mike King said that's disturbing.
What's disturbing?
I guess our Enzo Amore thing about Enzo rubbing his balls on the pizza.
I don't think he actually done that, but we'll say it if y'all want. If you want that to be said, we will say that for you.
You can call in, Mike.
1,000 stars.
1,000 stars gets that pizza.
That's right. So far, Joe Monroe's the only one that sent us 1,000 stars.
Joe Monroe don't want that pizza.
He would not.
No, he sent that in before. He was helping his buddy out here.
That's true. You gonna call in, Mike? It's time for that call.
Past 10 minutes. we'll have
I've been calling. It's going to voicemail. He said.
It's going to voicemail. Maybe I do have him blocked.
no- Oh snap! Hold on, buddy.
Let me
Hold
unblock.
up.
Let me unblock you, Mike. Let me see. I get mad at Mike every once in a while. I block him.
Joe Monroe said,
He
"I
gets
do
mad
not."
and blocks us too, so it's all good.
What?
He does not want that pizza that Enzo Amore has touched.
Joe Monroe says I'm good on the pizza.
I don't know how to unblock somebody. Let me call him. I think I can
Alright,
call
see
him.
if that works.
He's gonna call you, Mike. And this has been a very enlightening episode. We've learned all about Jonathan Barnes' escapades. We've learned about the Brotherhood, Fiji Wild Man. We've learned about Kirkpatrick.
Hello?
Mike Keaton, is this Mike Keaton?
Yes, this is Mike Keaton. What's
Oh, we're looking for Mike Maverick. I'm sorry.
up? Really?
What's up, Mike?
Not much. What's going on with you guys?
You're on the podcast with Sean Johns, Living Wrestling Encyclopedia.
Oh,
We
my
got super fan Johnny Lee here,
What up, what up?
and we got referee Jonathan Barnes.
How's it going?
Oh, cool. That's what's going on. I see you got the Wrestling Encyclopedia. You know, that's cool. Yeah, congratulations on that. You got Sandito or whatever you want to call him
No,
this week over there.
Fandito's not here.
Okay.
And we do have a pizza from Enzo Amore if you want it.
Yeah, no, I don't like Enzo Amore that much.
Oh, you don't like
Chaos loves pizza, though.
Chaos send us 1,000
Hey,
stars.
he said
But
that.
Chaos? What's that piece
anyway,
of pizza? Anyway.
really? Really?
anyways,
Really? Randy?
Okay.
Riley? Jimmy?
I would love to come on the podcast face to face with Nice Guy Andy and hash everything out.
Okay, I didn't think there was anything to hash out, but yeah, we can do that at some point.
I mean, you said you wanted to clear the. I mean, you said you had a segment in mind for clearing the air with Mike Maverick. Why don't we do it
Oh, I was
live on
just,
your podcast or
I
mine?
was just saying that you could call in and we could call it Clearing the Air with Mike Maverick because we always are playing with each other like that.
I mean, but we can do it. I mean, we can do it on your podcast or mine, either one.
Hey, I'll come on your podcast because I've invited you to my podcast so many times and you've never showed up. But I know you're a busy guy, but I'll come on your podcast. I don't care.
All right, and we can.
And
You know-
then I'll come on your podcast and then you can come on mine.
Sounds like a plan.
If you actually can get over here.
Yeah. I mean, I was over near your studio today, actually.
Oh, really? Are you stalking me, Mike?
No, I just happen to know where your studio is.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, you can come over, man. I don't care. We can have you on. I don't know when do we have open?
We have after October 19th and 20th, we have open dates.
Yeah, we don't have open dates until like the end of October.
Okay, that's fine because I'm not starting up my podcast until the 9th.
I thought you said the 7th.
I thought you said October.
I'm gonna be going to visit Natasha's family, so it's gonna have to be the 9th.
Who's your co-host? Tell us about the lady that's going to be your co-host. Tell us about her.
She's actually the producer for my movie, and I've known her since 2013.
A movie, okay. Tell us about your movie. Mike Maverick is a very interesting guy. Tell us about the movie.
It's Black Rose Killings. It's basically about a kid who finds out his mother's a prostitute whenever he's 10 years old, and he ends up just snapping.
So it's a biopic.
No, not really.
It's not the Mike
but
Maverick.
No, Sean has actually read the script.
I've read the concept of it. Good Lord, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike wrote that all himself. What the fuck's the matter with you, dude? What the hell, dude? That was some disturbing shit.
A lot of the story actually came from a conversation I had with my actual mother whenever I was homeless.
Who would you signaling to?
Oh, my cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Brandon Rockins.
I was like, there's nobody over there, John.
Hey, there's a camera over
that's
there.
Where a lot of that's where a lot of that story came from.
Johnny Lee just sees people randomly. He's like, I see dead people.
True.
But yeah, that's where the story came from initially.
Oh, what Miss Fanny did?
So she's
it was a conversation between me and my mother whenever I was homeless.
She was the producer of the show, you said?
She's the producer of my movie.
Oh, of your movie, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's actually working on other movies, and they're all going to be connected.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like a multiverse type deal.
Okay.
Or
okay.
an MCU type deal.
That sounds interesting.
But we actually started. We started shooting some stuff this past Monday.
You got any questions for Jonathan Barnes?
Actually, last time I saw him was Kentucky Elite Pro Wrestling when he asked my wife about a T-shirt that said "Not Today, Satan."
Yeah.
I think I was there that day too.
Yeah, he likes to hit on people's wives.
But no, I actually found out where he can get that shirt from now.
Oh, sweet. Where is that?
You can get it off Amazon.
Amazon. Okay.
But
Sounds
yeah,
like a good
well, I got to get back to work, you guys. Y'all have fun, and I'll holler at you later.
Okay.
All right, man. See ya.
I didn't know the barn was open.
Oh, snap.
I know, right?
Shoveling shit this late at night?
I know, right? I didn't know about that.
Do what you got to do.
Dean Banks
Hey,
said,
Leo, or one other.
Let's do it. Leon Lexton. Leon Lexton, how are you doing? You got
what a jackass that guy is, ain't he?
Oh, you're Mike
know,
Keaton?
right?
Yeah, I'm Mike Maverick.
Mike Maverick.
Yeah, he's not Mike Keaton to me because he is not Batman.
Yeah.
So, I've never seen him and what Sean?
Have you seen him and Batman in the same room? Just saying.
I've never seen Dakota and Batman and Christian Cage in the same room.
Yeah.
So I already have that known that my friend is Batman, but Mike Keaton definitely is not Batman.
Yeah.
The actor Mike Keaton is Batman.
Yeah.
Let's not get that twisted.
That's right.
But this Mike Keaton is a director, so different Mike Keatons, I guess.
Yeah.
That's
Small
true.
world.
Yeah.
Oh, Chaos said, I love Pizza Part 2.
I keep. So you're really gonna go on his podcast, Nice Guy?
Things are set. Yeah, I mean, if he has a podcast, I'll go on it.
Are you sure he's not gonna mug you or something?
Yeah, you want to come on with me just in case,
I mean, I might have work that night. You never know.
Yeah.
I don't think
I can't.
I'll take Fandito with
can't
me.
help.
I'll take.
Fandito would help.
Yeah.
I may take Zodiac with me too. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think Zodiac would need. Zodiac could break him with a pinky. Bandito would be a nice little tussle. That'd be pay per view worthy right there.
It would be.
I would love to see Mike Maverick Vince versus Fandito. Fandito would probably.
I think y'all need to start up the rinky dink bullshit federation.
That's right.
And put up,
Well, the Nice Guy Nation. At some point, we'll have a Nice Guy Nation.
We're thinking about that. Oh, Terry England's watching.
Ooh, Terry England's watching.
Terry England.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss. Terry England.
We appreciate you, Terry England.
If y'all start up y'all's own promotion, is Zodiac going to be the champion forever?
Oh, yeah.
It would be great.
You know, Zodiac's a fighting champion. He's defended the belt probably at least 10 times. You got any,
he's a goat.
You got any questions for referee Jonathan Barnes?
No, but I'm just going to talk. Oh, sorry, I got off work.
You're just going to talk? Okay.
I'm just talking, but I was listening to some of the show. I've been busy throughout, so I caught a part where he said he tore his fucking ACL or MCL or something.
Yeah, he was trying to be a wrestler then at that point.
How old was he?
36.
How old is Chris Blade?
30.
32, I think. Chris Blade.
He's 30.
30.
Yeah, 30.
He better watch out.
Chris Blade's been. Chris Blade's been. He's actually been. He's been working out. He's actually.
I'm not dissing on Chris. So
No. He actually is. I was just updating everybody. Chris Blade has been in the. He's been in the ring with.
Chaos has your back, Andy. He said, "I got you, Andy. Mike, whoever won't touch you at all."
Exactly. I got Chaos, and nobody's fucking with me now.
Yeah, you see it.
I got Zodiac in my corner, Chaos in my corner,
The Brotherhood,
Fandito, all the Brotherhood. I mean, you know.
I'm trying to. I know that Fandito has been announcing our awards that we're going to have coming up during December. I'm trying to find a good software for voting that we can put as a link on the Facebook. So if anybody out there knows of a website where you can do voting polls,
I think
please,
I think
let
the
us
Facebook.
know.
I think the Facebook actually has a polling thing. So we'll have to check that out.
I want to do something that where you can go to the website and you can vote any time of the day you want after a certain amount of time. So you can just go on there, go through all the questions, answer who you want to pick. So I feel like Facebook polls would just be too much.
Hey, Jonathan, if you don't know, Leon Lexington's one of the producers of this show. Yep. He's one of the creators of the show. He works at night, so he would be here, but
he's a great guy too.
Yeah, Chaos will.
Thank you.
We got Leon Lexington on the phone right now. He's an executive producer of the show, so we're talking to him right now. We'll take your call here in a few minutes, Chaos.
Yeah, I've been having some ideas. I need to get on a better schedule because I would like for me and Johnny to do a Saturday show. I haven't talked to him about this, but
we'll definitly do that.
Definitely.
You and Johnny, or you and Fandito?
Whoever shows up, whoever can get in whoever can beat the one other to the door.
Fandito will.
You know Fandito will come through for you, man. You're his Champiano.
Fandito kicks Johnny Lee's ass every day of the week.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Who's in studio today? I can barely recognize the mother. Oh,
it's Johnny.
Fuck you, Johnny. Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'm not the one that kisses Fandito's ass.
You fucking. I will. Don't make me come up there, Johnny Lee. I'm gonna put my kids to sleep, and I'm gonna come up there. And I'm going to beat your fucking ass and talk about the great Fandito like that.
Fandito is trash.
Slap the piss out of
now I definitely don't want to do a Saturday show. How about Saturday with Sean Johns? That has a ring to it.
We shall see.
We will.
Yeah, we definitely can do that. Let me know.
Fandito would be up to doing it.
But even if I have to bring one of the kids in or something, I'd like to start doing a Saturday show or something.
Oh yeah, we definitely can figure that out. Please do that. We can definitely.
Because I feel like I'm a part of the podcast, but I feel like I don't do enough. Like Sean and Johnny.
You do a lot. You do a lot.
sir.
You actually do. You're behind the scenes a lot, and we appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Hell, you had
Yeah.
you had the whole idea for the show. So.
Bandito's my twin brother, Chaos.
Yeah, he's the better brother.
Ah, come on.
Wow.
Well, that's
Yeah,
an
the better
insult.
one.
He has held championship belts around the
Yeah,
world.
don't remind me that he won
Yeah.
that digital media championship.
And
And all you got is pink socks, Johnny.
yeah,
At least I got a gold
and you know-
jacket.
and you know all of his hand-me-downs are from Bandito. That's the only way that's the only way Johnny Lee can have any style.
You're airing dirty laundry there. That was not supposed to be
Am I,
known.
am I going into business for myself? I
Just a
apologize.
bit, brother.
Just a little bit.
I guess I gotta go pick up some Mindy's muffins.
Hey,
I'm just saying,
Mindy's
if I don't
Factory.
win,
Show up to your room.
They're saying that they're saying Punk may never come back to AEW.
that's bullshit.
That's the
Fuck
rumor
that.
today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
that's the
that.
I'm
rumor.
gonna buy him out of his
I'm a-
contract.
But I'm a Punk fan. I swear. But when we do this award show, if I don't win the nicest of the nice guy awards, I'm going on the media scrum after like fucking CM Punk. I'll tell you, I'll be upset.
what if,
And I'm voting for Sean Johns because he's the co-host. So
Oh, thank you, brother.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
gave
vote
him,
for Leon Lexington?
You
oh,
go,
thank you, John. Kissing my ass, even though
No, he just don't.
talk about you.
He just don't like Sean. He likes you better than he likes Sean.
Hey,
it's crazy. 'cause
I
he-
love my
Well,
cousin.
That's fucked up.
The list for the nicest of the nice guys, and I wanted to make an award for everybody that's always on the show. Me, you, nice guy, Sean John, Slicky J, Andrew New Browning, Chris Blade, Bandito. I just want to make an award for everybody, so whenever we get the voting up, the fans will be able to vote for who they think is the nicest of the nice guys.
Dak,
great, brother.
Dak's
That'd be
been on the
great.
show a few times.
Yeah, Dak's been here.
Well,
Yep.
I have another award for that. It's
I
called
want
the
you to-
Enhancement Talent.
I really want you
It's called
to.
the Enhancement.
I really want
It's
you
called the
to.
Enhancement Talent Award.
What
and
is-
it's Noodles?
The Enhancement Talent Award.
It's Noodles, Dak, TA, Peyton Bowman, and I think Mike Maverick's on there, even though he's never been on the show. But we like to fuck her.
Yeah.
So that's the Enhancement Talent Award.
He talks shit around here. And then with what I did, that'll be one of the WTF moments of the year.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Sean's up for a bunch of awards. It's, at least from the last time that I've checked. That we have a couple of the great one of the I'll give a sneak peek of the greatest moments of podcast history. So Nice Guy Andy Super Bowl rap is going to be nominated,
Okay.
and Dakota Drinking Ranch will also be nominated.
Oh,
so
yes.
those are
That's
two
great.
prom nominations for greatest moment in podcast history. But we'll have more to come about the award ceremony.
What's up, Austin
Not really a
Michaels?
ceremony, but an award show that we're going to have in December. I think we're going to either have that before or after Christmas. Yeah, I just want to come in and talk about that a little bit. But I have to get in the house and listen to a bunch of screaming children. I will call back probably next week.
Well, thank you, Leon. We appreciate
Thank
you
you very
calling.
much.
It's always a pleasure to hear you talk.
Ah, screw Leon Lexington.
Fuck you, Johnny Lee. I'm calling Bandito right after I get on the phone.
Hey, please don't.
And you know how he feels when his El Champiano is disrespected, Johnny. We've been over this.
Please don't.
We've been call up your big brother and make him teach you a lesson.
Please don't. Please.
And don't make me call Daddy Dito on your ass either.
No. I don't want to get beaten again. He's
He'll beat
always
you.
beating me up.
All right, man.
He'll give you a
We'll see
fine
you.
beating.
We'll see you.
But I
Leon.
love y'all. Be safe.
All
Great
right.
show tonight. Shout out to the referee that's on tonight. Great guest. Gang.
Great
Peace.
guest.
All right, man.
Thank you, boss.
What's up, Austin Michaels and Chaos? You can call in now.
Chaos, we got a little bit left of the podcast. You want to
Yep.
call?
Austin Michaels, what's good in
Yep.
the Brotherhood? Nothing's good in the Brotherhood. I'll tell you.
Uh-oh. Shots fired.
Brotherhood.
Uh-oh.
He's going off on you, Austin Michaels and the Brotherhood.
Man, I can't say anything bad about Austin Michael. He
I
came to
can't
my
either.
show, man, was so respectful. He gave us the Brotherhood thing up there. You know, he's
Chaos.
He's just a great work. Okay, Chaos is calling. Chaos, you're on the podcast with superfan Johnny Lee, Sean Johns, and Jonathan Barnes, and me, Nice Guy Andy.
You say Jonathan Barnes? Who's he?
Oh, snap.
He's a referee. He's a
Now let me. All right, I got a question for you, John.
All right.
So you talk about their brotherhood's nothing, correct?
I didn't say
you
they were
know-
nothing. I said
Hold on,
y'all
hold
were
on.
a pack of dogs that were always around.
Okay, but who's the one that had attacked you? Is his name Fiji? And you know Fiji and Lady Inferno's got some gold that we need, that we want. So you do the rest, and we take the belts. How's that? That way you don't have to worry about it because he's the one that attacked you. So we've never attacked you.
Wait.
So now-
I remember getting pulled into two of Sully Larkin's super kicks by two different Brotherhood members.
Listen.
So yes, you might not have attacked me from behind, but I've been attacked by the Brotherhood.
Hey, Chaos, let's take up some new business right here. Cut a promo on this Mike Maverick guy that's keep calling on us.
Mike who?
Mike Maverick. You said you got my back on this Mike Maverick.
Well, what gets me is from what you said. You said that, well, you know, I've asked him to come to your podcast for, I don't know, what'd you say, 5, 6, 7 times? And now he's like, oh, well, you're going to come to my podcast. Oh, but wait, I'm not starting it until the 9th. Well, don't say invite somebody to a podcast if you ain't even got one going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know who this Mike guy is, but if he wants to take you down there and he thinks he's going to jump you back, you know what the Brotherhood's about.
Yeah,
he got you back. We're the good guys.
Yeah, tell him what you'll do to him.
Well, he don't want to know what I'm going to do to him.
Oh,
Because,
wow.
you know, all he needs to worry about is watch his back.
Yeah,
That's all I got to say.
All right, okay, cool.
That's right.
Yeah, and
He don't want to. Brotherhood, man. You know, we're everywhere. We're at every show. We're all over everywhere.
Everywhere. That's what Jonathan Barnes says. Y'all are everywhere.
Austin Michael
Everywhere.
said, "Easy,
And-
skunk."
Skunk.
Oh, he called you skunk?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Now you know that's a true leader right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that a nickname they gave you, skunk?
No, they ain't talking about me.
They're talking about
Jonathan Barnes.
They're talking about Jonathan.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking to Jonathan when I said it.
I'm pretty sure Austin doesn't know the difference between a skunk and a zebra. I'm not sure if he knows the difference.
Okay.
Well, you may have a zebra on, but you're stinky like a skunk because you just I don't. You know what gets me is how you can sit there and take all those beatings that you have taken from all the bad guys, and then you got the good guys like us try to come in there and help you out, and then you call us out like we've done, and you've cost us matches many, many times.
I've called it right down the middle. I can't help it.
Oh, you call what down? You don't call nothing down the middle.
So are you saying that
He is
Jonathan Barnes is a
one-sided.
crooked referee? Is that what you're trying to say?
He is he's one-sided.
Oh,
if you know what I mean. He's a one-sided
Who's
ref.
who's in his pocket? Tell us right now. Who's the conspiracy?
Oh.
Who's behind Jonathan Barnes? We want to know right now.
Buddy, he Mike Murphy.
Oh,
that's his best one there. Then
Are
you
you
got
being
your
biased for Mike Murphy?
super assassin, and you know what I'm saying. These the Southern enforcers or whatever, you know. And then Mike Murphy and them always set us up. You know, they did this little video of us saying we attacked people. How can we be in two places at one time? You know what I'm saying? We was at the show. How could we be doing that? But anyway, that's beside the point. But I'll let you guys go because I don't want I'm starting to get a headache thinking of what John done to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But-
thank you, Chaos. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you for calling
Hey,
in.
no problem. Last thing I'm going to say is I love pizza part 3.
Hell
Take it easy, guys.
Yeah, he loves his pizza.
Hey, we still got that piece of
Yeah.
we still got that personal pan pizza of Enzo's here.
All right, man. Take
All
it
right,
easy,
bud.
guys.
Great calling.
Go ahead and what did he say there? He's pretty much calling you a crooked ref. I mean, you gotta say something about that.
I enforce the rules. Straight down the middle, 1, 2, 3. The chips fall where they may. That's
Y'all hear it here first.
That's right.
Jonathan
like you
Barnes is not a crooked ref. He calls
He's
it
not a
right
crooked
down
ref.
the middle.
because he's
not a crook.
He's
he
not
wo-
a crook.
he works for Allied Pro Wrestling and they enforce the rules. So you know this man is enforcing the rules.
That's right.
That's right. John, Sean, the way you're holding that mic looks like you're going to...
Don't start.
He's gonna croon into the mic for us.
I was going to say you was going to sing a song, man. You know. Hey, don't get Mike Keaton
Hey,
riled up over there.
That's not. That can't. I think he done fucked back. He went back to work.
He went back to work. Yeah.
Hey, it's been great experience tonight.
Yeah, we've been on there 2 hours, guys. We can.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been on there 2 hours.
I tell you, man, when he gets out of the studio, it may not feel, but
I think it's the lights. I think the
It's
lights
great.
just hypnotize people.
Yeah, we had,
We're gonna have to get some strippers in here and see if that really works.
We had Anthony Presley on here. He told
Ah.
us at first when he first came on. He said, "I'll probably be there probably half hour, maybe an hour." And he gave us here at like 10:30, almost 11 o'clock
Yep.
that very
Yeah,
first
yeah.
time he came on.
Yeah, and Scott Diamond.
almost 6 hours.
Yeah, if his wife wasn't hungry, we'd still be here talking.
Yep.
She's like, I gotta go, Scott. Come on.
Chaos says you have a fast count.
Oh wow, he's calling you out. Chaos.
I'll be there with us. Somebody's got
And
to
that
stop
the brotherhood for life.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I thank you for coming in tonight.
Oh yeah,
Thank
we
you guys
appreciate
for
you
having
coming
me.
in,
This
man.
was awesome.
Oh yeah.
We appreciate learning from you. We'd like to have you back on one day.
Oh, heck yeah. Anytime.
As soon as you go international, we're definitely coming back.
Yeah,
on.
we definitely want you.
Before you leave.
Yeah.
I'll hold that up.
Hey, well, we're learning a lot about the different wrestling promotions around here.
Oh yeah, you
And we love
definitely
it.
turned us on to a lot of the names of the promotions that we that you've been working for. You seem to work for everybody. That's awesome.
Yeah, like,
That's
especially
how you
around
get
here. I mean,
experience.
And let us know your number and stuff, and maybe if
Don't do it
if
on air though.
if news, yeah, well you can tell it on air.
Hey, if you're
That's
pretty-
on you.
If you're pretty and you're a female, you're single, I'm single.
Hey,
So you can give us your number.
You heard it here first.
We can pass it on to Anthony Presley in case he needs somebody to ref. And those guys down in the Generation Next Pro Wrestling guy, we can definitely if they need a ref every once in a while, we'll let them know about you too.
that's right.
Appreciate that.
Joe Monroe just sent us 60 stars.
Oh
Wow,
yeah,
they're not- thank you, Joe.
Joe's rich.
Thank you very much,
Like
Joe.
he
Come
sent
on,
us
Joe.
Like 3 sets of stars.
Joe's rich, man. Rich Joe. Send us money, Rich Joe.
No one will ever top that $1,000.
Your name ain't Joe Moreau
Having
no more. Your name is
1,000
Rich Joe.
$1,000?
Send us $1,000. We ain't complaining.
It's a stars.
He can almost buy the podcast for $1,000.
but I'm just excited that Joe Monroe, Rich Joe, is sending us all these stars.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
It's subscribe. Go to everybody. Go to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We need all the subscriptions we can get. Go and
Follow our Twitch.
follow our Twitch channel.
Nice Guy Andy on Twitch. Nice Guy Andy on YouTube.
And follow our Trovo.
Follow Trovo. I don't know.
You can catch us on Tumblr too.
Yeah. We're getting hip.
Twitter. We're on Twitter at Nice Guy Andy, OG Nice Guy Andy podcast on Twitter. We're on Tumblr. We're on Facebook.
We're on Only Fanditos too.
You can check out Andrew Watkins. That's me on Facebook. Follow us. That's our biggest platform.
Really is.
Follow.
Sean Johns on Facebook.
Yeah, and
Follow Lee Johnny Snowden on Facebook. Not
And-
Fandito.
the Fandito group.
No, he don't deserve no love, people.
Okay, there's a Rinky Dink Bullshit podcast group and Nice Guy Nation. You can follow us. You can join their group.
And there's an Andrew Watkins group too.
There's
So
an
That's
Andrew
right.
Watkins group.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
And hey, go over to Facebook and give Leon Lexington a like too.
That's right.
Let's bug the hell out of him.
That's right. Bug him.
Okay,
Show 'em that you
so
love
this is the time of show that I let everybody say what they say. Their ending closes. So Sean, go first.
All right, I want to thank Jonathan Barnes for being in the studio, sharing us your history of your time in the wrestling business. Became very enlightened with several companies around the town, your stories. Johnny Lee and Andy, thank you guys, as always, for bringing me on, even though I am co-host.
You're welcome.
That's a joke. Yeah, thanks, guys. Everybody that called in, thank you. And then we got everybody, stay nice.
That's right.
Johnny Lee, go ahead.
I'd like to thank our guest, Jonathan Barnes, here for coming in tonight. Really appreciate you for taking your time out of your busy schedule to come here and give us time of your night. I'd like to thank my host here, Nice Guy Andy. Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy, Wrestling Encyclopedia, Sean Johns.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank all of y'all that tuned in and Joe Monroe because, man,
Thank
I
you
got
for
to tell
the
you,
stars, brother.
you sent us so many stars, it left us flabbergasted. And
Rich Joe.
to end it off right here for me, I just want to say, stay nice because staying nice is what it's all about. Yeah.
Jonathan, you're up.
Man, thank you guys so much. I mean, I've watched y'all, and this is so cool being here.
Yeah.
Just a quick reminder, tomorrow at the Casey County Apple Festival, Liberty, Kentucky, TCW is presenting their show down there. Come check it out.
You said TCW.
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 Triple Crown Wrestling.
Okay.
Make sure you check them out. A lot of other things going on. I'll keep you all updated. You can catch me on Jonathan Barnes on Facebook. And
You have a Twitter?
no Twitter.
You ain't got a Tumblr either?
No Tumblr.
Alright.
Just kind of
How about Facebook?
Just a Facebook guy.
You got MySpace?
I had MySpace. Way back in the day.
So
And, just support your local indie promotions because you never know where the next Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns or anyone else is going to be.
Exactly.
Right there at your local promotion.
Well, I guess it's my turn. Thanks, guys. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Joe Monroe, thanks for all the stars. Kirkpatrick, thanks for the stars.
That's right.
Everybody that sent stars tonight, thank you guys. So many people sent stars tonight. That's excellent because that helps us get out to the shows and it helps us do the podcast. And this stuff ain't free. None of this equipment's free. The internet's definitely not free. The internet's almost as much as our rent around here. But we keep this thing going for you guys, the fans. We have a little fun doing this too. We ain't gonna lie. We don't do it for you. We do it for ourselves sometimes. But I want to thank Sean Johnson for being so supportive and being the encyclopedia and just bringing what he brings to the podcast. Johnny Lee, I can't thank you enough, man. Johnny Lee's behind the scenes a lot, helping me out. He keeps up with If you guys get a message from Johnny Lee, it's definitely because I told him to message you. So treat Johnny Lee like you would treat me, please. He's just trying to get you guys on the show. Fandito is a big supporter of the show too.
Fuck Fandito.
Yeah, and I want to shout out Leon Lexington for calling in. He's got a lot of stuff. He does a lot of stuff behind the scenes. We want to shout out our sponsors, Royal Lex, for all your internet gaming needs. Check out Royal Lex on Facebook and tell them that Nice Guy Andy podcast sent you. Later on the night, if you're staying up late, Royal Dark stays open from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning for your internet gaming needs. So you people that stay up late can play and have fun too. New South Wrestling, they have autographs for sale of guys that have been in their promotion. They got a lot more stuff than we know about. Just come out to their shows and support New South Wrestling. We want to shout out Generation Next Pro Wrestling. They're having the Bar Brawl 4 coming up next on September the 30th and October the 1st. There's going to be a 2-night extravaganza. The guys are fighting on the Friday night, and the all-ladies card is October the 1st. So, so check those guys out, support them. We've had plenty of their guys on the show. We just had Drew Dillinger call into the show last night. We had Gaston LaRue on the show. He is the now Generation Next Pro Wrestling champion. We've had Nasty Nate Gnarly on the show. We've had Alexis Littlefoot on the show. Go back and watch those guys on the podcast on YouTube. Go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. All the subscriptions, even if you don't watch the show on there, we just need subscriptions. Go over to follow us on Twitter. Even if you're not watching on Twitter, you're watching on Facebook, go support us there because we need some followers over there. And we appreciate you guys. And everybody that sends stars, we appreciate that because that helps out. Check out Bone Breaking Action on YouTube. Check out
Eric the Pirate.
Check out Fandito on YouTube. That's Pirate. That's my friend. He's in Florida. Well, hopefully we'll call him back in a minute. And check out, did I say Lone Wolf Bobby Blade?
Not yet.
Lone Wolf Bobby Blade on YouTube. Bone Breaking Action. Check out New South Wrestling's YouTube channel. Check out our new friend Baby Loaded. He's a great guy. He's a very unique character, and check him out on Facebook, on YouTube. He's trying to break into the rap scene, and he's very fun to be around. And look at the Hostile Huddle. Those guys over there are doing some stuff. Hostile's got a new single drop in October the 1st, so check that out. Anything indie around World Order. Dad World Order
That's
podcast.
Right.
Check those guys out on YouTube.
In the Somerset Roller Derby.
Somerset Roller Derby. Check out Lemon Juice down in Somerset. What's his?
Lemon Juice, McGee's Cavalcade of Comet Cavalcade, something like that.
Comet Cavalcade.
Yeah, so check check out your local wrestling promotion. And I know I'm getting a little long-winded here, so let's get off here and
that's right.
Stay nice. What you say, Johnny?
Stay nice. If you're not having fun,
you're not getting none.
Damn Skippy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday we forgot to turn the thing off. We sat here and bullshit for like 10 or 15 more minutes. I don't know what we said. I hope it wasn't nothing.
It's still on.
It's still on now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Let's call Pirate. See what Pirate.
Let's call Pirate.
Let's call Pirate. See, since we're still on, let's call Pirate.
Yeah, let's do that.
Why write it? Let's call Pirate.
Hey, Pirate, you're on the podcast.
Oh shit! It's my lucky day.
Your lucky day. I was doing my ending monologue when you called, but since we're still on the line, I wanted to call you back.
Listen to this stuff, man. Ask me how I am.
How are you, Pirate?
Living the dream, bro.
Tell everybody, tell the fans about Pirate.
That's right.
Oh, I'm welcome to this alleyway. I drink and smoke more weed and drink more liquor than anybody else could imagine. That equals 4 beers now that I'm 40. I don't even drink 4 beers a night.
Yeah.
But I will smoke 3 blunts a night. Don't get me twisted. I'm cool like that. I got me a Puerto Rican girlfriend.
Oh, wow. Well, okay. Moving up in the world.
Yeah, she crazy as fuck, bro, but I love her.
Yeah. Okay.
She cool as shit. Fucks like there's no tomorrow.
What'd you say?
What?
What did you just say?
She fucks like there's no tomorrow, man.
Okay. That's what I thought you said.
Hey, you getting lucky?
She's 29, dude. She's 29, bruh. And she wears me out.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's about time.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit, right? Like, I'm taking all that aggression. 8 years of aggression out on this poor woman. Poor woman. Like, you never hear me go for women rights. But now I'm telling you, this poor woman. You know, we great. Hydration breaks, bro.
Okay. So what's going on in Florida that you know about?
Yeah, fuck, I just got done building Terminal C lobby and shit at the Florida Orlando International Airport.
Okay. Nice.
I bought me a new car.
You got your new
car? I did.
You built it all by yourself?
I built that whole place by myself. It only took 3 months.
Hell yeah.
The rest of America is so lazy that they wouldn't even help out. I was making phone calls. Please help me build this place. And they're like, sorry, bro, the government's paying me to sit at home. And I'm like, you're a fucking liar. And then you're like, Joe Biden. And I'm like, fuck you too. You know, built it all by myself, man. All by myself. Yep.
Okay.
It happens.
Okay, so Pirate built the International Airport Terminal C
by himself. Terminal C by himself. Yeah, yes, sir.
Just says 310 stars.
Oh wow. Okay, we got.
Ooh.
We got more.
Hey, I'm bringing in some stars.
I know.
I might be cool.
You may be cool.
One day I might be recognized by the world, man.
He just got cool.
But yeah, dude, I'm about to head off to the beach on Saturday out to old Yankee Town with this Puerto Rican. And by the way, if any listeners are listening, if you're white and you call your girlfriend a Mexican and she's Puerto Rican, she will throw shit at you and try to beat your ass. She will. This isn't racism. This is like me speaking truth in life.
Okay.
Because I asked her, I was like, what are you cooking for this? She's like, pork chops and baked potato. I said, why you got to cook so white? She goes, it's Spanish. And I'm like, that's not Spanish. That's white. And for a Mexican, and I knew damn well she was Puerto Rican. Let's just get this straight. Throw it out there. I'm an asshole. And he knows me. I'm an asshole.
Yeah, you are an asshole.
But I just wanted to get her going, and it was the wrong move.
Yeah.
She threw shit at me. I thought I was going to die. Curled up in the fetal position, thumb in my mouth, apologizing, calling her mommy.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah. I'm just fucking with you, man. What's up, bro?
Oh, no, man.
I do have a girlfriend, and she is Puerto Rican, but whatever.
Yeah.
I lost my phone, man. They went for a ride on the top of my car.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Okay. So you got a new one, I guess.
Yeah, and Google, dude, because I had my TikTok account, and I started speaking against the government with 3%ers and shit.
Yeah.
It's almost Google because they're with the government, whatever. Like, I don't want to make this. I know I'm on your podcast,
okay.
I do believe that the government is against me because like my guns and shit.
Yeah.
But you remember Gage?
I remember Gage, your son. Yes.
He was out there shooting ARs the other day, man. And I posted that on my TikTok account. And, like, they wouldn't even let me post that shit.
Okay.
Gator 12 Gauge was out there shooting ARs. And I was like, that's my boy. And I'm out there shooting my guns. You remember my guns.
Uh-huh.
And we were just doing American things, like cooking out, shooting guns, drinking and shit, you know. Like, and TikTok said, fuck you, you're not posting that shit.
Oh, okay.
It angers me, man. It does. It angers me.
TikTok is Chinese, I think.
Yeah, they are.
I think China owns TikTok. So,
well, they absolutely are. They're owned by the Chinese.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. But
that's why we're on Facebook. It's an American company.
What the fuck is Facebook?
It's an American company.
Oh, by Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
The greatest man that ever lived.
Yeah, exactly. Don't talk about the boss.
Let me throw my praises out there for that fucking Democratic piece of shit.
You're so silly, man. You're gonna get me canceled.
I'm sorry, Andy. I know this. I don't know.
No, you're good. You're good.
I don't want to get you canceled, man.
You're
but
not gonna get me canceled. You're allowed to, you know.
I do.
The opinions.
I am an American
of
patriotic.
Pirate's opinions. The opinions of Pirate are all opinions of Pirate.
Yep, they're his opinions.
Are you still coming down for your birthday?
Yeah, I'm coming down there. I'll be down there.
We gonna throw down?
Hell yeah. Why not?
We should do a podcast while you're down here, because guess what I'm doing Saturday, man?
What are you doing Saturday?
Man, I'm going to take a joint out to the East Coast to a place called the Old Yankee Town, right?
The Old Yankee Town, okay.
With this Puerto Rican woman that I kind of like.
You kind of like her?
Yeah, and she's going to bring her, like, heathens with her. And I'm going to bring one.
The most important thing is that she kind of likes you. That's more important than you liking her.
You know what? I agree. Yeah. Because it doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
But she's infatuated. She likes what I have to offer.
Okay.
It doesn't happen very often. I got that big fucking Grizzly Adams beard going on right now. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
But she likes it.
Yeah. A lot of
so we're going to go out. Yeah. Women love this beard, man. I know I look like a shiftless fucking hobo. I know. I know this. Don't get me wrong. I know this shit. Yeah. But she likes it. And she's like, blah, blah, blah. But we work different schedules. So I was like, look, when you get off of work Saturday, you're going to come to my house and we're going to go to the beach. He goes, yes, sir.
Hey, Pirate, I got to get these guys home. I appreciate you calling, and everybody. Me and you need to sit down and do this one-on-one.
Yeah, hold on though. Hold on, let me finish quick. And I love you too, brother. And like, you got 30 seconds. So
I got 30 seconds. I got 30 seconds for you.
And I said, let's go to Old Yankee Town. Let's go watch the fucking. Let's go smoke this joint at Old Yankee Town Beach. Because it's legal here. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's legal where we are.
Okay.
And I was like, let's watch the fucking sunset. Because, like, it's the Gulf. If I want to watch the sunrise, we go to Daytona.
You're so romantic.
I know, man. I just really want some of that wet, slippery shit.
All right,
love you, bro.
Love you, bro.
Love your podcast. Have a good night.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Peace, man. Bye.
Yeah.
That was Pirate. All statements made by Pirate are not the statements of Nice Guy Andy podcast. And Pirate is a comedic character on the podcast show. So we let him talk every once in a while. But Pirate's a really good guy. He talks a lot of shit, but and he's full of shit. So, but we let him talk every once in a while.
And thank you to everyone that sent stars tonight.
Thanks, guys. Thanks again, Jonathan.
Stay nice.
Stay nice.